Perfection. Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the stream. This is AkiAme Logo, and you're watching a live stream of Genshin Impact. Happy Monday, everyone.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say, anyway.
Whoa,
on my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
That was a lot of work that went into that. But yeah, congrats, Neftato, and hello, Zaki. Welcome, welcome. And hello, Lolly. It's good to see you guys. Ah, wonderful. Oh,
Benny's
Simon, you
Adventure
too.
Chamber,
Welcome.
assemble!
Alright, look, the whole crew is here. I'm feeling good. Hope you're feeling good as well. Hope you already ate food if you're, like, on my side of the world. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Alright, so what are we doing today? So, if I remember correctly, we're gonna eat dinner with Navia. That's what I remember. So, we're gonna go in here to the nice hotel. I love this place, by the way. It has really good food that I know how to make now. But yeah, we're just gonna eat. We're gonna find out, I guess, maybe something will happen, because we said we wouldn't take on the mystery part.
I came here several times with my father when I was little, but stopped eating here as often after growing up.
Now I'd pamper the
I hope
princess.
the food here will be to your taste.
Just kill some birds by accident. No, well, it's okay. Birds are food.
Oh, don't worry. We haven't eaten at a hotel like this in a while.
I don't remember
getting
eating at a
excited
hotel
already.
like this at all, Paimon.
In that case, I'll go order for us first. Please wait here a moment.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Navia. You're Mia aimbot. What do you mean you're Mia? Oh, hey, what's up? How are you? It's good to see you, Munich. But yeah, we're playing Genshin.
Ooh, everything looks so good. People in Fontaine sure know how to enjoy life.
Whoa, I want the garlic bread. Oh, that makes me hungry. And I see lasagna. Great, that's good, it's good. And I'm guessing that's French onion soup, maybe? Perhaps? Not sure. It could be a mushroom soup too, but either way, it all looks good.
Go ahead, try whatever you like. If the food's good, I'll make a group reservation for the rest of Spina di Rosula next time.
Ooh.
And if it's not?
Well, Paimon, who are you? You're the one who always likes food no matter what it is.
Well, then I'll still bring everyone. Albeit with only one dish per table.
Okay. How many people are in the Spina di Rosula?
Yeah.
So my team's swapped a
Sure
lot
have
today.
your own way
from
of
my
doing
other-
things.
To Gremlin and now on Yoimiya. Ah. You sure are working hard today, Neftato. I'm trying to, like, for me, I'm just, like, still trying to get to the, what's it called? The little, Arana story, where I have to help the little, wood elves, not wood elves, plant elves, No, plant fairies, I guess. That's what they are. In, Sumeru. So yeah, that's been my goal, besides, like, gathering stuff.
Oh, we called this a farewell meal, but we
It
could
involves a
also
lot of
treat it like
Paimon,
a
though.
victory feast,
A lot of
right?
Paimon-sized
We
figures.
did just win that case after all.
It's certainly worth celebrating. It was a pleasure working with you.
Oh, true. Very true.
Okay, yeah, and here's the thing, I remember
In
now.
that case,
what I was gonna say.
boss, we'll have another 2 dishes.
No, please! That's too much! Don't overfeed Paimon. She's on a diet. But yeah, we said we wouldn't take on the mystery,
Paimon didn't mean that you had to order even more food.
How much money do you have, Navia? Seriously, look at that big old little soup. Delicious. Trying to pronounce all the R&R names. Yeah.
Speaking of cases,
I don't even try to
do
look
you
at them.
think that the
It's a good thing I'm
mastermind
not
behind
reading
the
them because I
serial
would be confused.
disappearances will get caught
From
soon
here
now
to
that
back.
this has all happened?
Oh yeah, okay, so this is where we're at. We helped out our friends from being convicted of murder. But we still have a problem because the missing girl thing was not solved as much, but we have a clue into it. So it's the freaking Primordial Water thing, and that's definitely even worse than, like, the kidnapped girls. Like, are they still alive? Or are they Primordial Water, and can we get them back?
Well, we've certainly taken a big step forward.
Why is it all
I
these
feel
girls?
that's about it. We know that there's an organization that means to dissolve these young women, but we still don't know what they are really after.
Yeah.
If it hadn't happened right in front of us, Paimon wouldn't have ever believed that a person could be dissolved like that.
Right?
Right.
Yet it was
the guard
because this was
died.
such a preposterous notion
lot of them.
that the investigation could never really move forward before.
That said, is the guard dead? That's the question with the water. Is it a killing agent, or is it like, do everybody returns to water and that's it? They're kind of dead, but not really dead.
Speaking.
But
we
it
were
can't
so
be reversed.
Close to hearing who
That's
was
the
behind
question.
it.
In such investigations, even the smallest step can seem like a yawning chasm if the trail of clues is cut off.
I'm eating this cake.
To be honest,
we
I
wouldn't
don't
be part
have
of
high
it.
hopes for any follow-up that the authorities might conduct. It's not that
I
I don't
see.
have faith in their ability.
Sure.
It's just that a different perspective is required in some matters. It's easy to guard against and deceive a single narrow perspective. A shift in thinking is required at such times in order to produce a breakthrough.
I mean, yeah, if it's 20 years of, like, absolutely going nowhere, they'll have their sights, like, completely, locked onto a assumption. And me and Paimon are new eyes, so
Which
we might have
is
something
exactly
else.
why the Spina di Rosula exists.
What is the Spina de Rosula?
Those highfalutin folk are not all-knowing.
Highfalutin.
That's why we exist. To seep into the cracks where filth
Highfalutin.
falls through. Where their watch fails them. That's the kind of problems we solve.
Seems Paimon thought things were simpler than they actually
They
are.
never are, Paimon. Level
It's all
330
right.
Sakurchi. Oh.
Well, this was supposed
That's
to
what
be a
you were
farewell
doing to
meal,
get to-
so
get
I
the
doubt you
glider.
have
I
further
see.
interest in this
Yeah,
business,
no,
right?
I don't even remember where my tree is at. It's probably like a level 18, but still pretty low. Still, Inazuma
Let's
is like
talk
crazy
about something
big,
else.
despite it being a couple of islands.
Like, what are your future plans?
Oh, we wanted to ask the Hydro Archon for some information, but we haven't had much opportunity to do so.
That's true. We didn't have a chance to speak to her after the trial
Yeah,
ended.
she's probably really angry at us.
Didn't really seem like the right time or place to do it anyway.
I see. So, your primary objective, which has been foiled so far, was to have a chat with the Hydro Archon.
Yep, too many things happen for that to actually happen.
I've heard that there's a long line of people waiting to meet Lady Farina.
Yep.
I suspect you'll be waiting for quite a while, considering that you missed your chance today.
Ah, don't remind me. You got Enkanomiya to cover as well. I think Enkanomiya. I'm trying to figure out if I did do that or did not do that, because there's still.
We've heard that she's super popular here in Fontaine, and that
Because I
it'll be
do have
tough
the.
getting
I
any
have
of
been
her
doing
time.
the Miss quest. My off time, but I'm not yet done with it because I have to return again and figure out the thing
Well,
with it.
Would you consider some more
There's so much to do.
unique ways? Perhaps even methods of, let's say, questionable legality?
I'm sorry, what, Navia? Are you trying to get us in trouble?
Guess that's Spina di Rosula's boss for you.
Ah, the mafia,
Chock
right.
full of sketchy
That's what
ideas.
it technically
Well,
is.
what did you have in mind?
Well, one way would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the Opera House,
What?
only to abandon your act at the play's climax and ask to speak to her after the performance.
What? No.
I'm
She already
sure
knows
Lady
it's us.
Farina would be eager to see the ending, and would agree in order to finish watching the play. Don't you think?
Oh. Okay.
Could you suggest something a little more practical? This plan seems
Yeah.
pretty hard to pull off. We'd have to go learn how to act, and acting's really hard.
Also, we'd have to trick a troupe, so I don't want to really do that.
All right, here's another. Find a way to conceal yourselves under her bed.
That's even worse,
Then wake
Sylvia.
her up in the dead of night and demand answers. Don't let her go back to sleep until she answers all your questions.
Jeez, Navia.
I can
what kind of
personally testify
person
that this
is
one works.
Farina, really?
When I'm sleepy, I'll do anything as long as I can finally get some sleep.
Azul, fish mafia, Navia, cool mafia. But I like the fish mafia. They're kind of
That
funny.
might work, but that's not really the problem. The problem is we don't want to get ourselves arrested.
Yeah, she already hates her guts, so we need to do this appropriately.
Ah, valid
You love my
point.
tip, thanks, Rena.
I overlooked
I'm
that
glad.
part. I was just thinking about leveraging a person's desire for
I'm just
sleep.
doing my best to figure out what the story is gonna be from this point out. And Navia, while I love her, she's a bit out there, isn't she?
How can you overlook something like that?
All right, no more joking around.
Joking her. Of course you were, Navia. Come on.
Perhaps you could. Oh, I don't know. Cut the line when she's on a break.
Will they let us do that? Will we get hurt?
You did defeat her in court,
Oh yeah.
clearing citizens of hers from false accusations. False accusations she had nearly upheld personally.
Uh-huh.
I imagine that she feels
Give
quite
it to her.
ashamed
Thank
about
you.
the whole thing.
I will. You too, Runic. I know you've been streaming. I've been catching bits and pieces of your Dragon's Dogma 2 live streams. So you keep up the good work too. It looks like an interesting game.
But
It's
if
just
we
like
catch
it's
her while
not
she's on a break, she
something
might
I
be
would
too
do
embarrassed to
personally,
refuse.
but it looks like there's a lot of adventure.
Oh,
That's a
that
good
does
thing.
make some sense.
Oh, it's worth a try. Would someone with her personality really feel ashamed?
No, it's worth a try.
Why don't we give it a try?
Because she will.
after
She
this
will feel
meal?
ashamed.
You know,
I've seen her inner
strike while the
monologues.
iron is hot and all.
Uh-huh. Sure, we can do that.
Huh? Paimon, did you drink my Fanta?
What? No, Paimon, not again. Who's drinking your...
Was this your drink?
Did you drink it?
Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't really paying attention and the cup was right next to Paimon. Would you like to order another?
Did you...
No, it's fine. We're just about done here.
Okay.
Alright. Honestly, Paimon wouldn't recommend Fanta anyway. It tastes kind of salty and icky.
I'd have to agree. My drink also tasted that way too.
Is that so? Huh. Well, in that case, we'll have to blacklist the Fanta here then.
That's an interesting thing. Wait, hold on. Uh-oh. Is Fanta supposed to taste like that? Uh-oh, it has Primordial Water in this, doesn't it? Okay, well, I will remember that.
If we're all finished eating, then I'll go pay.
I'm going to do episode 3, or part 2? Okay, nice. I'll see if I can catch that one too, Runic. What the heck? Something appeared. Physics and logic, out the window. Common sense and brain cells never existed. I see. I can see everything now. Lol. I can read the description.
Yeah, we're stuffed. Thanks for the treat, Navia.
Yay, thank you, Navia. That was delicious, except for the Fanta. But yeah, that's putting in the clues there. I'm starting to see you again. We got that Chekhov's gun. And soon someone's gotta pull it.
Oh, so
Oh, the
full.
description for Fanta says nothing
Paimon
important.
can barely
I see.
float anymore.
I see. It's okay. I'll read it then.
You could try walking, you know.
Nah, that would be so normal. You know, like you.
What? Paimon, get on the ground. Start walking with your tiny little legs. See it? It's not normal at all.
Okay. As for expenses this
It's
month,
necessary.
we're left
It is normal.
with...
But it's necessary.
Hey, Navia, what are you doing over there?
Uh-oh.
Oh, nothing. It was just a meal, you know? Nothing the Spina di Rosula can't cover.
That was a pretty pricey meal, all thanks to Paimon.
Let's get ready to try to meet the
Give
Hydro Archon
Paimon
again.
the shock treatment. I mean, we did give it to her, thanks to Lily, in a way, at the beginning, but...
So this is goodbye, huh? Well, if you do encounter any other trouble in Fontaine, you're always welcome to contact the Spina di Rosula. I'll give your request the highest priority.
Thank you, unlike somebody else we know.
Well, we'll see, actually. We'll see if this actually works. But
But yeah, thank you, Navia.
In any case, I wish you smooth sailing. I'll see you again, partner.
See you later.
See ya!
alright. It's nighttime. Paimon is a new Goro. No, what does that mean? Poor Goro. As light rain falls without reason. What? A light rain falls without reason. Okay, a light rain. Sorry, I read that wrong. Speaking of that... Albedo. Albedo! Please! I can wait. I can wait. I can totally wait.
Wow.
Okay, but anyways.
Where did that come?
Okay, so now we're going to the fountain in front of the
Off we
opera
go.
house. So just jump. Jump! Now, how will we see Farina? How do we catch her? Oh, right, I wanted to read something before we... I think I have a Fanta. Fanta? Fanta? Is it here? Fanta? Did I actually have one? I don't think so. Darn. Nope, can't find it. Okay, so I don't have it. Me randomly solving puzzles by messing around. No, that's what I do too. Like, I just wander around and I hope, like, I see something, I'm like, okay, can I remember how to solve a puzzle like this? And it usually works out. Usually.
It's not about the money.
Someone's yelling it's not about the money, but it's always about the money. It's always about the Mora. After all, Zhongli is going to hurt us if, well, he's not going to hurt us. He won't make more money, I don't think. Wait, where is it? Where do you want me to go? Huh? Oh, wrong way. Okay, you want me to go to the fountain then. When you're the shiny person. Yeah, no, whenever I see the little things, what is it? The little kelpies? Right? Kelpies? Are they kelpies? The little spirit things. I go get them. Actually, how much do I have? I can probably check. I have 2 million. Yeah, I got 2 million. What the heck?
Adventure time!
I've been trying to spend it, but it never really works. You were ascending yours. I've been trying to ascend mine, but I have to gather a lot more stuff.
Looks like that boat we took to Araneas might have been the last one.
Oh yeah, where is everybody? Well, there's a dog here. Oh yeah, Vache! A cowherd or whatever. Hello, voice. There's a ghost
Looks
here.
like we're back here again.
Yeah, can you hear Vache?
Huh? Traveler? Are you hearing voices again?
Yes, and it's clearer than it was during the day.
Ugh. That's kind of spooky.
That's spooky.
Are you sure we don't want to come back in the morning?
No, we're gonna go find out where this voice is coming from.
Vache? Vache?
Wait, are they all in the here?
Hey, why are you still walking towards it? There might be something nasty in the water.
I can feel strong emotions. Things are getting a little blurry.
Huh? Hang on. Paimon can kind of hear a voice. It's calling for Vache, right?
You are crazy, Paimon! Yes! Share your craziness with me, let's go!
Hey, Traveler? Stop walking! Come on, wake up!
Nope, we're going in. Hello, where are we? Who is Vache? Hi! An Oceanid, what the heck?
Where's this?
Vache? Are you my dear Vache?
No, I'm Autumn, hi.
No, wait. You seem to be someone else. Do you know Vache? Do you know where my love is?
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry, who are you?
Wait. Who am I? I'm very sorry. I fear I do not know.
I know who you are. This is the Primordial Water thing, isn't it? This is what you became.
My memories feel like they have been washed away like a flood. So many fragments dissolved amidst the tide, never to be recovered.
Uh-oh, okay. So they are here, but not here. Okay. Who are you? Who
How
am
much
I?
have I lost? How many things that I once held dear while on land have I since forgotten?
You were once human.
Yes, that is what I was once. But now, I am but the consciousness of one who has lost their form.
You lost your form. To Primordial Water?
I do not know how I came to be like this either. I only vaguely remember being covered in light blue water, and then all grew dim.
Light blue water. Could that have been... Could she be one of the girls who were dissolved?
I also remember going to many places. I loved adventure, loved exploring places of peril.
Wow. Wait.
No matter where I went, Vache would go with me. I knew how dearly he loved me. And I also loved him equally as much.
Oh,
But now,
how sad.
we can no longer go back. The
I-
pain of such parting.
186. Seriously,
I
how do
never
we
knew
spend
how
some of
heavy
these? I'm
it
trying to
could be.
get to spend the Gendro one so I can get more stuff, but yeah. It's... I don't know what else they plan to do with it. Hopefully they find something else to do with it.
So, you need me to find him.
No. Our reunion no longer has any meaning. There is no way for us to create any new memories.
But you keep calling out for him, so do you just want to meet him? I can go find him.
The thought of me gives him no succor. So let it lie forgotten beneath the waters.
No, don't do that. This
If
is
you
the love we're
meet
talking
Vache,
about.
Tell him not to look for me.
What?
Tell him to move on. That is the only thing I still remember.
I believe it will be hard for him to forget you.
Perhaps that is so. As I was submerged in the waters, losing consciousness, I saw Vache above the surface.
Uh-oh.
His eyes were filled with such sorrow, such longing.
I'm getting a weird feeling about this one then. Does he know what
If
the
only
water
I could
said?
have comforted him, told him that I did not suffer. Indeed, I had felt a great warmth.
That means Vache was a witness to the fact that you dissolved.
Is that what you call it?
Uh-oh.
Dissolving? If anything, I consider it a form of release.
I mean, you're still a spirit? I
It was a
assume?
state of neither fear nor frenzy, with only an endless peace, like the water's still surface. I could also liken it to being a thirsty person who drinks water for the first time, and only then sees how they have lived for so long in a world of endless want and anxiety.
Oh, wow, that's... Oh... Don't tell me like that.
It seems that after the body is dissolved, some measure of the consciousness still remains.
I think I hear your companion. It's time for you to go, I think.
Is that Paimon? Right. I wonder how much time has passed in reality.
Farewell, then.
Okay.
I am glad that you were able to sense my presence.
Of course. This is helpful to
Remember,
me.
if you see Vache, tell him not to seek me out any longer.
The two are basically the Russian mafia, but... Ah, I see. Okay, if I see him... Oh, shoot, what the frick is happening?
Come on, hurry! Navia's outnumbered!
What the heck's happening? Hello? Oh, hi! Silver! Malice! Malleus! What the heck? How did I end up here? Why are they attacking us? Go, Navia, go!
Demoiselle, look out!
What the heck is happening? Why are there robots?
Dear God, it's a whole army of Gardamex.
Yes, I see that. Why? Why am I on the ground? What the?
Chlorand?
Moran, what is she here for? Are you sorry? Oh. Yay, she's on our side! Save us! Oh, wow.
Quick, now's our chance!
Go, 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 go! Look at her! Woo! Fancy! Go, baby girl, go! Jeez! Wait, did we enter her as a release? Please tell me we did. Please tell me I can pull her. Come on, come on, come on! Go, Navi, go! I want quick shooter. Nice job. Ooh, we got some history here. Hi, I'm on the ground. Help me. That was impressive. I like that. Seriously though.
I should thank
Carmen
you for
might
lending us your
yes, I
sword
was
there,
hoping.
Chlorand.
Look, she has a vision.
But
Never
before
thought,
I do so,
if she isn't
could you
here now, she
explain
better
how
be
you
here in the
managed to
future.
show up here?
Okay, yeah.
I followed you.
Oh,
It seemed to me that danger has followed you more closely as of late.
okay.
I believe that following someone without their knowledge is actually called stalking, is it not?
I don't know. Who is she to you, Navia?
Mr. Callus's last wish was for me to ensure your safety, and I will not betray his
Oh.
trust. He would do the same were he alive today.
I see.
Do not speak of my father.
Oh, Navia. Navia Callus. Okay.
Sorry, demoiselle. I was not strong enough.
It's okay, Silver.
Thank you for your aid, Miss Clorand, but do keep an eye out for your manner of speech. I believe we all wish to avoid unnecessary emotional harm.
Thank you, Millis. I mean, sorry.
Sorry, I did not consider your feelings.
Ooh.
Whatever. What else do you know? How did you come to the conclusion that I'd be in grave danger?
I doubt I know much more than you. But I believe that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances is very powerful.
Oh.
Your performance tonight will almost certainly attract their attention.
I'm sure they've known about me. To be honest, I'm shocked it's taken them this long to act against me.
Okay, who are you, Navi, exactly? What is the Spina de
What about these
Rusula?
Gardamex? I thought only those associated with a Maison Gardiennage could control them.
Maison Gardiennage. Well, maybe they're infiltrated now, Navia.
None of these mecha have serial numbers.
Oh,
I was
they're
sure to check
illegal.
a moment ago. They are not the ones used by the authorities to enforce
And
the
who's
law.
building them?
I can only conclude that some powerful or wealthy party must have obtained them via illegal means, deploying them as a private force of sorts.
Question for me now is it the Fatui that's behind, like, is backing them, or is it
What?
against the Fatui?
Your point
Who
being
knows?
that they're out of Spina di Rosula's league, then?
The Spina de Rusula is the French mafia. Yes, but what do they do? What are they doing? We'll find out.
Yes, be careful, and do not act rashly.
Ooh, I guess you do know, Navia.
I will continue investigating no matter what. We will bring the truth to light. That's my father's true last wish.
Okay. And what happened to your
Regardless.
mother?
Thank you for your help today, Clorand. But if you get any ideas, tell me first. I don't much appreciate being followed.
I do not think that they'll strike again anytime soon. So I shall stop following you. Good day, all.
It's nighttime though, but yeah, I get it.
Right. I suppose that's the best news we've gotten today.
I mean, I'm still confused. Why were we being attacked? What happened while I was knocked out unconscious?
Demoiselle, I believe that Miss Clorand was being sincere with you. If we tried, we could attempt to thaw relations a little.
Yes. Malleus is right.
I know, she's...
She's what? Hey, Navia, what just happened? Who was that?
Oh, thank goodness! Paimon thought we were done for!
Okay, explain. I was talking to ghosts.
Those Gardamex came out of nowhere while you were unconscious, and Nadia and her gang saved us!
Aha, okay, that's easy.
Oh, and there was that champion duelist named Clorand who came out to save us too!
Oh.
We got lucky there.
Right.
Paimon probably couldn't have fought them off otherwise.
Oh, so you're a fighter now, huh, Paimon? Thank you for the rescue, Navia.
Oh, come now. Forget all that polite talk. That wasn't really a farewell meal we had back there.
Dang it.
Not for me, anyway.
Dang.
In truth,
Persistent.
I hope that every meal we have together shall be a victory feast.
Okay, cool, but I told you I wasn't gonna solve it, although it's too late. I guess I'm gonna solve it, huh?
As such, we're still partners. There's no need to thank me.
Of course, we're friends. Partners is such a stiff, label, I
It
feel.
will take 50 years for me to match Demoiselle's magnanimity.
See, now this is a problem, Silver. I see you, and then I remember Silver from Twisted Wonderland. And now I'm having problems, because now I can see it together.
If it were me,
That was about
I
the
would
same
have
year.
joined the Spina di Rosula on account of her goodwill long ago.
Aw. That's not really Malleus.
All right, you two.
Kingo.
That's enough.
Actually,
She's basically
Nadia,
the
how did you
she's
know
the
that we were in
Malleus.
danger? You sure did show up in the nick of time.
Mellis over here is more like a Sebek.
Well, to be honest, you're the one who tipped us off, Paimon.
With?
Huh? Really? Paimon contributed somehow? Cool.
I have something called Autumn's Regrets. What?
That.
What do you mean Autumn's Regrets?
Yes, all thanks to you grabbing my drink by mistake.
What? Why? What happened?
How did that help?
After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of our bases when I suddenly thought of what you said.
Uh-huh, so what's Fonta supposed to taste like?
That the Fonta tasted kind of salty and icky.
Wait, do you mean that? I thought it tasted strange as well, but I couldn't be sure.
Fonta? only comes in
Yeah.
sweet flavors. So how could it have tasted salty? The color of the drink, if I recall, had also been a bit off.
Someone's been trying to assassinate you, Nadia.
So the Fonta had been spiked with water from the Primordial Sea?
Haha.
Yes. So if you hadn't drunk that cup
Oh, you
for
have to go
me...
now? Of course. Thank you, Runic. You have a fun stream too. See you later.
Spina di Rosula is preparing the grandest of awards for you as we speak for saving the boss.
No, that's okay. I don't need a reward, Sebek.
Huh.
His name's gonna
Really?
change. Fortunately, Paimon, neither of us are from Fontaine. Otherwise, we would have been...
I sent people to Hotel de Boer to investigate. But whoever did this left no trace at all.
Yep. Alright, well, I guess we're kind of in danger. Like, everybody's in danger at this point.
That's when I figured out that you might be in danger.
How much
and hurried
primordial
here
water
as quickly
is
as
there?
I could.
And how much can they, like, you know, use?
But why would they go after us too? All we did was defend Linny in court and help clear his name.
Yeah, no, that's a problem.
Ugh, now we're caught up in this mess too, aren't we?
It's too late, Paimon. The moment we stepped into Fontaine, it was already too late.
Well,
Autumn
you did
forgets
foil
that
a
here.
plan that they were probably pretty proud of. And almost got their name in the process.
Yep, almost.
Speaking of which, did anything strange happen when you drank the primordial seawater?
No, but it was just salty. Also, actually, come to think of it, since I drank it, I did see, somebody who, you know, was, what's it called? Transformed into a sea spirit.
Well, it can't be coincidence that the traveler fainted just now.
She's right.
She said that she heard that voice calling for Vache again.
Do you know who Vache might be?
Oh, and this time Paimon heard it too. But it was real faint. Does this situation have to do with the primordial seawater then?
According to Lynette, the ability to hear voices like that has to do with one's sensitivity to the hydro element.
Does that mean the primordial seawater raises someone's sensitivity to hydro when it's used on people who are not from Fontaine?
That could make sense, Paimon.
That doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing, to be honest.
I also gained some new intel, although it's a bit strange.
New intel? While you were out cold?
Yep.
Well, let's hear it, shall we?
The voice in the fountain belonged to one of the missing women. A person named Vache was a witness when she dissolved.
Oh, that is important.
Do you know a Vache?
You tell everyone about what happened while you were connected to the Oceanid's consciousness.
Vache. That name doesn't ring a bell.
Okay.
I suppose he hasn't stepped forward as a witness in court lately.
Lately. This depends on, like, when she was turned into, you know, water. She might have been the first case, honestly.
Since he saw that young woman dissolve, he was at least at the crime scene.
But the question is he part of the crime?
But he never gave testimony or any information regarding people dissolving in the primordial seawater. Could he have been threatened?
If he's still alive, we should try searching for him.
Yes, thank you. This is very important information indeed. We will continue to investigate.
All right, partner. By we, you mean us too, right?
Oh, you mean you'll help us investigate?
It's too late. I've talked to a ghost, and now I'm interested. This is very strange.
Well, you did say that our farewell meal didn't really count. That means we're still partners, right?
Yeah, you saved us from being beaten up by guard mechs, so it's the least I can owe you.
And besides, we're in this now whether we like it or not.
Yep.
You're not gonna let those people who targeted us get off the hook so easily, are you, Traveler?
This will prove to be their biggest mistake.
Demoiselle, do try not to look quite so pleased.
Yes.
You are the face of Spina di Rosula, after all.
Yeah. Listen to Amalia's
You
over here.
talk too much. Well, in that case, let's head back to one of our bases, shall we? I'll arrange accommodations for you.
Oh, what kind of accommodations?
We also have some plans to go over, and hopefully we can deepen our bonds as partners.
Wow.
But
That's
we'll
a
take
lot.
that one step at a time, I guess.
Yeah, you told me a whole lot about yourself in one sentence, lady.
Don't worry, you two. With us around, our base is definitely secure.
Is it now, Silver? Alright, if you're sure.
The neck and foot.
What? Hold on. That was a lot of accent marks.
The neck and Furious.
What? What is... Okay. That's what language even is that? I know it's gonna mean something very interesting, but I don't know where to start with that. I'll find out. Or you'll find out for me, Nefutato. Either way. Let's go over here. Yeah.
Benny's adventure team!
Where do they want me to go? No, wrong. I was supposed to be V. This way? Okay. Oh, back over here. Okay, you got it. Let's go. In the meantime, I also can get everybody to run out again.
Ad Astra
Hi,
Abyss.
Catherine. I see that some people have come home. Go get your stuff, please. Thank you. And there we go. Perfection. Alright, let's go.
Off we go!
Now, where is she letting me go? Down here? Okay, you got it. Swoosh! Oh, wait. Is it the underground?
It's right up ahead, but let's make sure we weren't followed first.
Well, like with Chlorant, yeah.
I've been keeping watch, demoiselle. I haven't spotted anyone suspicious thus far.
I hope so, Silver. You didn't spot Chlorant. So.
Very good. But let's not let our guard down for now.
I shall find rooms for our respected guests.
Thank you, Malleus.
Thank you, Malus.
Malus.
Now, let's continue, traveler.
Yeah. Let's. Nobody's watching us. Into here we go. Oh, right.
Adventure time!
So wait, a proper lady like you, Navia, goes down here? Why? Lusandre. Fire something. Fire cylinder? Ah, here we go.
Off we go!
Seriously though, this place reminds me. I don't know why I am reminded of like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, but it's kind of like that kind of situation. Let's go. The steampunk of it. Oh, this means difference. Okay, I see. So it's the roses and the anchor, like the faint moonlight of yesteryear. Talk to us. You got it. Where is he? He's down there. Do that. But first, food. Give me the Sunsetia. Alright, there we go. Hello, Vitruvia legal advisor. So, there he is. Okay, in that corner. Just climb up here. Malus, we're here.
So, this is your base?
Yeah.
It's not quite what Paimon imagined.
Yeah, it's underground. I didn't know that this could happen.
Your accommodations have been arranged. Under the present circumstances, I can confidently say it's the best we have.
Thank you. Not so much for my expectations.
Well, our funds have been a little tight lately.
Yeah, Paimon, I wonder why.
After all, we don't allow illegal or unethical profiteering.
What?
In fact, our funds often come from citizenry who support us.
But you're the mafia. So, what?
Seems like it's tough times for everyone. But if you have the support of the people, that does sound like it's worth it.
I guess so.
To be honest, our financial situation was a lot better back when my father was in charge a few years ago. I'm afraid I'm not quite his equal.
How so? I mean, wait, how did he die?
Your father, he was the previous boss of Spina di Rosula, right? How did he...
Yep, go ahead, Paimon, be the one who voices that.
Demoiselle, if you'll allow me to explain.
Yeah, I don't want it to be painful for you.
No. I'll explain it myself. I suppose I couldn't run from this topic forever. And as partners, this is something I hope they can understand.
Yes.
My father's name is Callus. Yes, the same one they call Callus the Unfaithful in the streets.
What?
3 years ago, he was accused of murdering his own friend. But he chose a duel to defend his honor instead of standing trial.
Oh.
He died in the duelist's ring.
Oh no.
Oh.
I do not believe my father was a murderer. I'm sure he was set up.
Probably.
At the time, I believed that if he only stood trial and was duly investigated, something amiss would crop up and prove his innocence.
Ah, but I didn't because it's weird here.
But strangely, he not only requested the duel himself, but rumor has it that even after being seriously injured, to the point where he could be deemed as having lost the duel, he refused to surrender, determined to die in the arena.
Wow. I wonder what was happening for that to be his serious reaction to this all.
3 years later, I still don't understand why he did that.
Well, I guess we'll find out, maybe.
How could he protect his honor if he's dead? If anything, he gave up his chance to defend himself.
It does seem quite odd. Do you have any clues as to why?
The closest piece of info I have is that my father had been investigating the serial disappearances case at the time of his death.
Oh.
Ah, so that's why you're so determined to get to the bottom of that case.
Well, let's see how deep the rabbit hole goes then.
That's right.
That's a lot.
Also tried to investigate the murder my father was implicated in. But I haven't found a single new clue in my countless reviews of the investigation records.
Come to think of it, actually, Navia, who was murdered? Quotation marks.
However, I believe that if the murder case is related to those behind the disappearances, they must know something.
Sure.
I must know what really happened. Was my father coerced? Framed? Even if he really did kill his friend, I must get to the truth.
Yeah, first, tell me, who was the friend that was killed?
If only
Explain,
he'd been
please.
more open with me when he was still alive.
Aw.
He even hid the fact that my mother died due to complications when giving birth to me.
Oh, that's ooh. That's a lot of secrets for him to keep.
And now, here I am investigating his death. You really are a handful, aren't you, Papa?
Seeking the truth for the sake of your family.
Hey, we're about the same.
You know, we're quite alike in this regard.
Demoiselle, please, if there is anything I can do, anything at all.
I also will never believe that Master Callus murdered anyone. There are none whom I respect more than the two of you, Demoiselle.
Wait, when were you here, Silver? When did
Master
you join
Callus
up?
did so much good in life, yet
Oh, hey,
all
Mommy.
it took was
Great
one
time to talk
murder
about death after
case
birth.
for
Yep.
him to be dubbed
Yeah, good
Callus
Tommy.
the Unfaithful.
Yes, there's a lot happening, and we're learning a whole lot about Navia, so...
Even our supporters
She's my
decreased
favorite,
greatly due to that incident, hence
Earth
our
Geo
strained
user, so
finances. at
I think I'm
present.
enjoying this, but I'm also a little concerned for her.
Wait, if Callus was such a good man, wouldn't people at least be a little suspicious when he was accused?
Yeah.
No. Perhaps people just revel in that kind of drama.
Ew.
It's not something exclusive to people
it's good
from
to see you, Tommy.
Fontaine, really.
Welcome to the stream.
Everyone's like that.
But yeah, Fontaine's
People
really messed
love
up.
watching
we
the
saw
evil
a
turn
spirit.
over a new leaf.
I talked to a
But they
spirit.
also enjoy
It was one
watching
of the
good
missing
people
girls,
fall
and
into
now
an
we have to
abyss
figure
from
out
one slip-up just as
What's
much.
going on? Also, Navia almost died, and I almost died. Lots of things happened.
How could... Never mind. If Callus was really falsely accused, we have to find the truth.
We sure do.
He didn't deserve to have that happen to him.
Just note that down. But first, find out what happened to the missing girls. Second, find out why Callus died. That's becoming a
And
long
there
list
is
now,
one other thing. Master Callus's opponent in the duel
Yeah, well...
was Miss
This is okay.
Clorand.
I see you playing Helldivers, by the way. Why is your PFP of salad? Oh, Clorand. Ooh,
Oh,
so that's
her?
why.
Well, then, isn't that as good as saying that she was the one who killed him?
Yep, and we just saw her. Oh boy. And she wants to protect Navia in a way too. No wonder the mood was a little strange between the two of you.
Yeah, that's not the sort of thing that you can just let go and move on from.
Nope.
Miss Clorand has always placed great emphasis on the honorable nature of the duel. If her opponent doesn't yield, she will not stop either.
Well, at least she's single-mindedly going through that.
She
Hello,
knew Master
Tattoo.
Callus
Hello,
beforehand
child.
and
How are
greatly
you?
respected him, but
We're going through more
seeing
Fontaine
how
stuff.
he was
We're in, like, the
resolute
part
in the
2, I'm going to
arena,
assume.
there
Well, this is the
was
part 3
only
and I
ever
just don't know
one
it.
choice she could have made.
Oh, poor Claron.
It's not that I don't understand her at all.
I stand Claron, by
I-
the way, after watching her.
I just can't deal with this yet.
It's okay, Navia.
It's a lot. And she did, you know, kill your father. So yeah, I understand where you're coming from, Navia.
Don't worry, Navia.
If somebody killed my
Paimon
brother,
knows how
I'd be
you
mad
feel.
too.
You don't
If I
have
could
to
find
force
him.
yourself to do that.
Afterward, Miss Cloran told us that at the start of the duel, Master Callus requested that she ensure Demoiselle Navia's safety.
Hey, how are you doing, QQ? Hope you're well. Then that indicates that he intended to die in that duel.
Yes, that is our understanding as well.
Oh, Papa. What madness drove you to ask the person who killed you to take care of me?
One of my friends posted a story I told them on an AIATH Reddit post, and now everyone in the comments is saying the younger generation is weird. Oh no! Oh no. Kiki, don't say that. I read Reddit, and that's my favorite sub. So which sub is it? It's okay.
All right. Anyway,
Look,
that's
all
the
younger
information I
people
wanted
always
to share
use
with
it
you.
first. I was weird
Even
when I
if
was
it did
young.
sound like I was
really
just
weird.
complaining
so it's okay.
towards
You're in
the
good
end.
company. You are. Am I the a-hole? Yeah, I know. I don't think you are, at least. But we'll if I find the story,
Anyways, no, it's alright. I understand how important this is to you.
Thanks. You two should go and
we're
rest.
gonna go find
This was
Karina. I
quite
guess
a
we got
day
distracted
after all.
again, huh? Anyways, yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Paimon's feet.
Time to go to sleep.
Please, relax and get some sleep. We will ensure you rest soundly.
Okay, Silver, I'm keeping my eye on you. Oh, hello, Bluer. Hi, can you help me farm to Kazuha? Bluer. Kazuha?
Let's go find some treasure.
Kazuha? I'm trying to remember who. Wait, you mean. Wait, hold on. Which one? I could probably help him, but which one was that one again? And what was their thing? Kazuha. Who was Kazuha? I don't remember. I'm always open? Yeah. No, I mean, there's somebody in my thing. I don't know who it is, Bluer. But I could try. Seriously, which one was Kazuha again? I don't remember. Is it you? Nope, you're Hazo. Wait, is it? Wait, no, wait. Kazuha was not you. You? Oh, Kaede. Yeah, okay. I could definitely do that. Let me see. Wind support DPS. Okay, thank you, Canadian Aether. Maple Leaves guy. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on,
Good afternoon.
let's go.
After.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Yeah, I'll answer that person and then we'll go. Alright. Okay. Not J. V. That's the one. Okay, so let's go. Sleep. Good night, Silver. You better not be somebody who I have to be suspicious of, sir. But we'll find out. A peaceful night passes under the Spina de Rajala's protection.
Ah, Paimon slept so well. This place feels almost too safe.
Too safe?
I don't know. We're underground, Paimon. What happens if the entire city crashes down over here? We'd be dead. Anyways, yeah, we're not safe. But where are everybody?
Where did the other two go?
Yeah, Navia. Where are
I
they?
sent them back to Poisson.
Poisson?
It's Spina de Rosula's place of
Fish?
origin, and where we have our headquarters.
Fish?
There's not much for them to do here at the moment.
Okay, so what are we doing? Well, why are you here then?
Paimon
still?
gets the feeling that you're just trying to get them off your back. But never mind that. When did you get back? Were you waiting here the whole time?
Have you slept?
No, I just returned after going out for a while. I did some investigating yesterday regarding the name Vache.
Oh, thank you for following up on that.
Wait, so you didn't sleep at all?
Yeah, it looks like you didn't sleep. Dang.
How could I after having such critical new evidence appear?
Fair enough, but you should get some sleep.
Guess Paimon wasn't speaking for everyone just now, huh?
Unfortunately, this name seems to have been wiped from existence.
Uh-oh.
it doesn't seem to have a match anywhere.
Ooh, okay. Oh, hey, Derek. Welcome, welcome.
I
Good to see
suspect
you.
that those behind this have already taken steps to hinder an investigation from this angle. But that
We
does
are
prove that this
underground right
Vache
now.
person is a key witness in the incident.
We're trying to figure out who Vache is,
Does
but he's not here.
that mean we're too late, though?
I don't know. I feel like I've seen the word Vache somewhere.
No. There is one ray of hope. One place in Fontaine that they would find almost impossible to threaten,
Oh,
no matter how much they wanted to.
okay.
And that is the archives kept by Chief Justice Neuvillette,
Oh.
a place where detailed files
Neuvillette.
on all the cases in recent years are kept.
Brit? What? Brit?
If the Oceanette you met is one of the young women who went missing recently, we should be able to find some related information there.
So Neuvillette maintains an archive of case files? Whew. Guess that's the hard-working Chief Justice for you. In that case,
Yay.
let's go talk to him, shall we?
Hopefully, no, he's still friendly with us, so we're gonna be okay, I think. Navia? Uh-oh, what's wrong, Navia?
Aren't you coming along, Navia? Did you get tired?
No, it's nothing. Let's go see the Honorable Chief Justice.
Oh boy. Okay, we'll see. I'm trying to figure out what you were trying to say, Derek, but either way, good to see you. Oh, there we go. USA. USA.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Genshin on YouTube. On YouTube. Hello. He's like, always. Ah, I see.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say, anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite
Alright, so
is
where do we
probably
go?
true
Up
for
or
me.
down? Always. Okay. But you're always here, so I'm so glad. Let's see. Is it here? Yes, it's here.
The Palais is right up ahead. Come on.
Alright, we made it. Let's go. Actually, come to think of it. Wait, where's the thing? There it is. Hold on. Before we do that. Statue of the Seven. Hello! Okay, we only have one, unfortunately. Did somebody say that, Hydro, Lumine is really good? Hydro Traveler is good, right? Dendro Traveler is bleh, but Hydro Traveler is good. I'll need to find that out later, though. Yep. Bluer says hi, everybody. In any case, like, I'll play with them later if you'd like to join. Or Kazuha, lucky! I want Kazuha too, though. I want everybody, honestly, but... Let's see. Can we find Neuvillette?
Halt! Please state your business here.
Hello.
The Chief Justice is presently occupied with official matters.
Oh!
Huh. This place does look pretty heavily guarded. Guess that proves that Neuvillette's files are really secure.
They sure are, but can we... Madame, can we go see Neuvillette?
Hey, don't you recognize us?
Navia, that's not the way to go about this.
Huh? Who are you? Just to be
Yeah.
clear, I don't care who you are or who you might be related to. Our rules make no
Do
exceptions.
we have to make an appointment?
See? They've got great discipline, too.
What?
Yep. Paimon can tell.
If you're here just to crack jokes, I can point you towards the exit.
No.
Unlike some, we're busy, so please leave if you don't have a reason to be here.
We have a reason. Ma'am, please.
No. What I meant to say is, shouldn't you remember us from a few days ago? We were at the trial of the great magician Linny.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I remember. I read about it in the Steambird. You must be Linny's attorneys.
Yes.
It's all coming back to me now.
Well, can we go see Neuvillette then?
We're here today to report and
In my
archive some
opinion,
information
Hydro
on a
Traveler's pretty
follow-up
meh,
case.
And Dendro's good sub if you don't have Nahida or anyone else. Better for Dendro. Oh, okay. I see.
Huh. Is that even a
I
thing?
just use, Belay for that.
Of course. Don't worry. We're here on official business. You can trust us.
Uh-oh. Navia, I feel like we're
All
gonna get in
right
trouble.
then, I'll let you through. The Chief Justice is just inside.
Well, shoot, alright. I guess that worked. Thanks, Navia.
Ah, thanks so much.
Let's go see Justice Neverland.
You're watching my stream, Blair? Aw, yay, welcome. Nice. It's good to see you. But yeah, we're you can see I'm in Fontaine. But we're going to knock and we're gonna go see Neverland. My favorite.
Please come in.
Yeah! Papa! Animal Traveler's okay. Yeah, Animal Traveler I like using for certain things. Geo is good for platforming for me, but that's about it. Electro is, yeah, pretty
Sorry to barge in, Monsieur Nervalet.
Monsieur, what are you doing? Monsieur.
We didn't know any other way.
Oh, Paimon, why did you admit that immediately?
It's all right. Please let me know how I may be of assistance to you.
Oh, we want to know about certain people, if you can find them.
So you're not mad at us?
Nope.
We're looking for a man called Vache. He may have been an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. If we can find him, we may be able to unearth some key information on the case.
Ah, I
Always
see.
immediate.
In that case, please wait here a moment while I browse through the files.
Alright, thank you very much.
How long do the humans here live, anyways?
Who knew that Nervalet would be so easy to talk to?
I know, right? Why did you say that out loud, though, Paimon?
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, I'm quite certain that no one by the name of Vache has been involved in any case, criminal or civil, in the past several years.
Interesting.
There are no records of him either in the files or in my memory.
Wow, you have a really good memory.
Guess that's that. So we're back to square one.
Traveler, what if it was really just a dream?
No, it wasn't a dream. You heard it too.
Is that so? All right then. Thank you so much, Monsieur Neuvillette. We'll take our leave now.
Ahem.
We're sorry.
Miss Navia, I can understand how you feel.
You can? What do you mean, though?
Your father, Callus, was a truly exceptional man.
Oh.
We deeply regret his passing.
Oh. Then why did we let it happen? Question mark? Oh, Kai and Lisa are okay. Are good GPS if you build them right, and Amber is okay if you build her right. I see. I wouldn't know. I continue to use Barb. Like, any of the Mondstadt characters are really strong.
And what are you trying to say, Monsieur Neuvillette?
Uh-oh.
Are you trying to console me? Extend your sympathy? Or just express some tendril of regret?
Navia, oh no.
No. You are not trying to do any of that. I can hear it in your voice. There's no emotion behind your words. You only said those things because you felt like you should.
No, Navia.
It's just like last time. After my father took his place in the duelist ring, I pushed through the guards to talk to you as a last resort. You even told me then that you thought there was something fishy with the case, yet you still allowed the duel to go ahead.
Oh gosh. Navia's like... Man, she's being betrayed left and right.
In your eyes, the value of a human life is nothing compared to those cold laws you hold so dear.
Yeah...
If you
I would recommend
truly
building
regret my father's death,
team.
then
1%
why didn't you call a
reaction
stop to the duel?
Oh, I guess so. Oh.
Why didn't you give me the power to stop him from throwing his life away? Why did you just let him die? Despised and hated by all.
Oh, Navia, come here. Okay, come on.
Everything was hanging on a thread at that moment.
Poor baby.
Just the tiniest effort could have changed everything. There are still so many things I never got to tell him. So many questions he still owes me answers to. If you really have no heart,
why were they trying to protect you so
then
hard,
just
though,
look
Navia?
me in the eyes. I, Navia, will show you the true meaning of regret.
Navia, please, no. Quit that. No, quit that.
I'm sorry, Miss Navia.
You and my father are truly alike. You keep all kinds of things in your heart and never say a word to anyone.
Well, yes, because there's so many layers to
It's
this
not
world.
so much that you can't feel, but that you would never express anything.
Honestly, if he expressed more than what he is right now, we're gonna have a problem.
Oh well.
I'd be a little scared.
In any case, everyone already knows full well the apathy of the Chief Justice.
Jesus, Navia, come on.
My apologies for taking my emotions out on you, Monsieur Chief Justice.
Yeah, come on.
Let's go, Traveler and Paimon.
Yeah, we're like, oh shoot, we'll go, but you did not need to do that. I understand you're upset, but oh my gosh. We're never allowed back in here again, are we? Shoot. Elementary. Oh, I see. ER and EM. Okay. I'm gonna need to figure out how to get those like relics that are good for that. With tears.
Navia, are you okay?
I don't think Navia's okay.
I'm fine.
She's like unleashing all her sorrow right now on everybody.
Rain. It's raining.
You're right. Wasn't it still sunny when we went into the building? And there shouldn't be any active trials today. How strange.
Oh yeah. I didn't remember. Wait, what is this?
Now that I think of it, on the day my father was convicted of murder, it was also raining.
Rain, huh?
What is it? Did you think of something?
Sticks out tongue, licks up water.
Your father's case. Was he outside when it happened?
Yeah, he was outside. It was uncovered and the rain could fall there. Why? Do you think the rain could have affected the crime scene?
It could have been the whole crime itself.
That thought has occurred to us before. We've even expanded the search area
I
to try to
tried
account
don't
for that.
cry.
But didn't find anything of value.
But there was something you didn't know at the time.
Oh? Wait. You don't mean...
The fact that people can be turned into water.
So you're saying that the true murderer could have been turned into water and then got washed away with the rain?
Yes? I don't know. That's very far into it, but yes.
And if that's what had happened, then no one would have believed your dad, even if he explained what he saw to the authorities.
I really think I found a true genius for a partner.
I don't know about that. We just
You're
have
completely
more
right.
Zhao?
How
Now
did
you're
I
my
not
child.
connect
Hey,
the
there you
dots
are. How
earlier?
are you? Good to see you, Blue Air. Also, it looks like you took the form of Zhao.
All
Nice.
right, let's go to Poisson. With
How you
this
doing,
new
by
lead
the
in
way?
mind, we'll get to the bottom of my father's case for
Hopefully
sure.
this isn't spoilers for you, Blue Air. Zhao. I don't know if I want to call you Zhao or Blue Air. Whichever one you want. Just let me know. But yeah, we're in Fontaine.
Yeah, we're gonna make progress for sure this time.
Sure.
Do you want to go with me now?
You're lucky though.
Or
I
do you want to head
wanted
over by
Zhao, but I
yourself
did not
later?
get Zhao the last time. One day I will.
We should go while the idea is still fresh.
Great. Let's go then.
Let's go. What? Do. Let's go. Where are we gonna go? What? Where are we? Oh, hello, AkiAme chat. Yay, there you are, Blue. Let's see. How did we end up here? And what is this place? Also, there's a thing here, but where is it? Is it here? I don't think so. Well, we'll find it later. We're in Poisson. We're in Fiche. It's kind of gross when you think about it, but we're in Fiche. Alright, so down here. Now, where's our pupils?
Whoa, what a huge ship!
Oh,
Why would a ship be anchored at a place like this?
Paimon, I think I got stuck here. This is underground.
There's no need to be so surprised. While it may look like a ship, it's actually Spina di Rosula's headquarters.
I see. What?
My
Why
father
would it
was
be
the
your
one who asked for it
headquarters?
to be built like this. Perhaps
Oh.
our tastes in exterior design is the only thing we occasionally had in common.
So, you like ships, Navia?
A gigantic and glamorous ship embodies discovery, opportunity, ambition, and conquest.
Oh.
It symbolizes Spina di Rosula's bright and limitless future.
I think I'm starting to get why you like it.
And Paimon thought you were bluffing when you said Spina di Rosula had a glorious past.
I still need to understand what exactly you guys are, but it's cool that you guys have a ship underground. That's kind of
Paimon was confused
where
why
they
a
got it
group
built
with
here,
such
though.
a history would live in the sewers.
Let's see.
But now that Paimon has seen this ship for herself, she's been convinced.
Okay, Paimon, man, you're easy to impress.
Well, Poisson is where Spina di Rosula began,
It's just
after
where
all.
they began.
It's our main base, our home.
Can I join your world? No, Bluer. Unfortunately, you cannot, because if I'm doing story, that means I can't do story, and that's what we're doing tonight, Chris. So, unless it has to be a little bit later, you can join. But like, first let me like get through this story, and then we can together. And that would also include like Napateto and a lot of other people who want to join, so we can have a group. Okay, where do you want me to? Oh, they want me to go on the ship. Okay, got it. Money!
Off we go! Adventure time!
It's okay, Bluer. Like I said, it doesn't like, if I'm doing like story with like, it doesn't allow me to like do anything else. We just do like co-op and stuff. But yeah. Let me see. But like I said, a little later we'll be fine, right? Okay, let's see. Up we go. And I'm guessing that Malus and Silver are here somewhere. Yep, there he is. Malus.
Malus, we're back.
Apologies
nice
for the
of her,
wait,
by the way.
demoiselle, and our most important partners.
Yay!
You said before that you still had some business at the court. What brings you back to Poisson so quickly?
It didn't work. Whatever we were trying to find on Vache, it didn't work.
About that. It's because my partner here reminded me of something really important. You see, what if my father's case had something to do with water from the Primordial Sea? You still remember, right, Malus? On that night, it was raining?
Yes, the case was quite similar to that of Mr. Linney's. Both were what you'd call impossible murders.
Could the mastermind be the same person?
Could you tell us a bit more about what happened before?
Yeah, we still haven't gotten a full picture of it, so
Yeah,
that'd
of
be
course.
nice.
Many years ago, something called synth began to gain popularity in Poisson.
Synth?
At a glance, it was a kind of drink that could excite your mood and produce many pleasant hallucinations.
Wait. Isn't that just like the Primordial Water?
Wait! Didn't that guard guy who turned into water also mention that the Primordial Water could be used to produce some kind of potion?
Yep, that's exactly it, Paimon. I remember
Yes,
that too.
he did. Considering what we know now, it's almost certain that synth is created using water from the Primordial Sea. If you drink synth for an extended amount of time, you'll suffer many side effects, such as losing the ability to focus or control your emotions.
Oh dear. Shoot. Man, here's the funny thing. I'm doing the alchemy quest line right now for like that alchemy event, and I'm like, I could make a better potion than that. I can make like a counter to that.
And if you were to stop drinking it completely, you'll experience flashes of paranoia and anxiety while lacking energy to do anything.
Oh, that's me.
It's an extremely dangerous substance.
Dang, it's like I drink synth every day. What?
As he oversaw Poisson, my father was compelled to put a stop to synth abuse and called for a complete ban of it.
But was it ever banned, really?
Boss's uncompromising attitude incurred the synth vendor's wrath, but no matter how much they threatened or bribed him, he refused to yield.
I see.
Not only that, Boss became determined to find the mastermind behind the synth operation and put an end to the problem once and for all.
Yes, but the enemy was very cunning. So he could never get anything out of the dealers, all of whom only sold the stuff and weren't privy to the rest of the operation. Recognizing that, my father decided to contact the dealers in secret
Wait, why would he
and cultivate personal relationships with them. Finally, he was able to convince someone to become his informant.
Impressive.
The man's name was Jacques.
Jacques, okay.
He felt greatly ashamed about his work after seeing many families destroyed by synth abuse. That night, my father hosted a banquet at his countryside estate. He planned to meet up and exchange information with Jacques over some food.
Oh, that sounds suspicious. What happened?
But then,
Jacques was probably...
we heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard. We raced to the scene and found my father, still holding a gun, and Jacques, who was already dead on the ground.
Wait, hold on. So he didn't dissolve?
Huh? How did that happen? Aren't they on the same side?
I wonder.
Sounds just like Lenny's case, doesn't it?
In a way.
In both cases, the culprit seemed obvious, but neither appeared to have any motive at all.
Now, I wouldn't say that, Navia. People seem to have been bribed, and maybe it was a setup.
Looking back on it,
Jox's
though,
side.
I
But
now believe the most important clue was something we all overlooked at the time. There were pieces of clothing left at the scene.
So, they could have belonged to someone who got dissolved?
Precisely. It's all thanks to you that I made the connection now. Back then, we all just thought they were some costumes that Jacques used to disguise himself at the banquet.
What?
But, considering it now, it's almost certain that they belong to a third person at the scene. With one extra person, we'll also need to reconsider why the 2 shots were fired.
Maybe your father got into an argument with Jacques. But it's also possible that the third person was to blame.
You're right.
And made it look
We
like
still don't know what happened.
the father killed.
My intuition tells me that
Jacques.
we're on the right track to figuring it all out. I'm finally headed towards the truth.
This is actually, like, I'm trying to see the scene in my head, the crime scene, and it's, like, a little weird.
Jacques was an empathetic man who was infinitely remorseful for his
But
past
he
actions.
could also have been scared,
It's unlikely that he turned on Boss with zero warning.
unless he was threatened.
I think this third person is probably the key to the full truth. On that note, however, even though this will not please you, demoiselle, as your and your father's butler, I must still offer a word of warning.
A word of warning?
Our opponent is insidious and cruel. They are extremely difficult to deal with, and Boss has already lost his life trying to bring them to justice.
Yeah.
Even though Spina de Rosula has lost most of its former glory, Poisson has welcomed a new time of peace, and we have been allowed to live out our lives. There is no need to follow your father's path. It would be both wise and in line with Boss's
piano,
wishes
by the way.
to step
He's-
back and give up on the case.
I don't know if she'd be willing to do that, though.
If that's indeed what he wished for, then he should have told me that himself.
Haha.
Was I not the closest person to him?
Were you?
And yet, I was the one most kept in the dark.
Yes. Okay, hold on. What is it? Which is it, Navia? Are you
What
close or
was the
not?
point of him dying without sharing any of the secrets he knew? Did he manage to protect anything in the end?
He protected you, Navia, but I'm pretty sure that's not the answer you wanted.
Synth is still here.
It is, really.
Callus the Unfaithful is still his epithet. And Spina di Rosula is barely getting by. Nothing has changed.
I mean, it's changed for the worse, but yeah.
Did he think I'd just accept his meaningless death and live out my life just as meaninglessly?
Ah, nope.
I've never accepted that. Ever. Not since that day, and certainly not now. I want to find out the real answer for everyone's sake. For the missing girls, for the victims, and for myself.
Ah, okay.
Navia.
That's incredibly noble of you, Navia.
This is
A bit
indeed the
selfish,
best
but
moment to
noble.
act. Your partner appears to be quite reliable.
I sure
And
am.
more importantly, demoiselle, I think you're also ready to take this on.
She's got the conviction for it. And
So
the
you
excitement.
do
so
know
let's go.
something else, Malus.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I do. In fact, even before that banquet, Boss already knew of the connection between Synth and the serial disappearances case.
I see. Oh,
But what
Joe.
drove
Oh,
all the
okay. Good
tensions
see
to the
you.
boiling point was the revelation that you, demoiselle, had been selected as the next target to disappear.
Oh, shoot. Navia.
What?
Why would that... interesting.
Boss also didn't tell you that he...
Oh, yep,
Had
it's
been
not in
diagnosed
Springtide, it's,
with a rare
it's the
illness.
Ballad of Navia.
The
Lots of things
doctors
happening
told
to
him
this
that
time
he
around.
had... No, and the serial disappearances case caused him great anxiety.
Oh, so he was gonna die anyways.
5 years was nowhere near enough time to resolve this long-standing conflict. But once he passed away,
Man, he didn't tell
all the
anything,
danger would
Navia.
pass on to you.
Wow.
Knowing all of this, he decided to use one final intimidation tactic before his death. He claimed to have already gotten his hands on some key incriminating evidence for the other side,
Okay.
and even told some members of Spina de Rosula about the details.
What did he use as the example?
But as long as you remained safe, he would not share the evidence with the public. If something were to happen to you, then he and all those he told would immediately expose all they knew about Synth and the disappeared victims.
Wait, so it was already all known.
Right. So nobody would be able to get off scot-free.
As we've seen, Boss's tactic has worked. Even though Boss has been gone for a long time, the other side has not tried to take Demoiselle's life.
Well, it looks like they're trying now, so...
No! I don't believe it. He never appeared to look sick to me.
That's because look, he's been hiding so much from you, Navia.
No father wants their daughter to see them weak and haggard.
Yeah.
Especially someone as proud as Boss.
Yep.
To him, dying in a duel and suffering lasting dishonor as the unfaithful was still far preferable than losing face in front of his daughter.
Jeez, that's a little, you know, messed up. Navia's gonna be really angry now.
So he chose to die in silence, so that he could protect me.
Yep.
I'm afraid you're not understanding this correctly, Demoiselle. What Boss wanted to hand to you was not a parasol, but a sword.
Yeah. I mean, you do have a parasol, and it's definitely not a sword. It's a cannon, so,
If Boss's spirit could hear you telling me that you want to find the answer for the sake of everyone involved, I'm sure he'd be extremely
Never
proud.
make Navia angry. Yeah, no. The thing is, she's
That
probably
fool.
really confused right now.
Couldn't he have just given it to me straight?
Maybe not?
No. He might have set up everything precisely because he never thought I'd be able to understand him.
Dang, are you angry or sad, Navia? Or both? It can be
Is that
okay if you're both.
the amount of confidence he had in me?
No.
And what
well,
if I was
yes.
never able to make it to where I am now?
He gave you the choice to live how you want.
Yeah. I suppose that's true. With the way he'd set things up, if I had wanted, I could have just lived out my life without a care in the world. But thankfully, he rarely talked to me about complex matters, and thus understood little of me as a person. In this case, he really didn't need to give me an easy way out.
Because you would have found the hard way anyways. Okay.
Malus, what was the key evidence that he shared with you?
Yeah, what's the evidence?
It's the location where synth is
Whoa.
produced. Essentially, it's the enemy's headquarters.
I see. That's actually really helpful.
When he was threatening the enemy, Boss didn't share the specifics of the incriminating evidence he found. But if you want to use it against the enemy, you'll still have to take several things into consideration.
Well, we definitely need the synth, and we need to know how it's made, right?
Why? If we know where the place is, can't we just go storming in?
That's not
You
a
mustn't
good
forget
thing.
that we're fighting against a mysterious
Never
and
ended the
dangerous
nicest part of people.
organization
I don't know if she's
that's been in
quiet.
operation for decades.
But she is nice, and she is full of justice, so there at least is that.
There's no telling what might be lying
The
in wait at
righteous
their
will always
headquarters.
find a way.
We also have
It's
no
for evil
idea
this
what
time,
kind
so-
of evidence we may be able
Let's
to
go.
find inside, nor what people we may be able to capture.
Ooh, capture people, alright.
But a single visit to their headquarters would be tantamount to a formal declaration of war.
Ooh, yeah, you're right about that, but it's already too late for that. I'm gonna do that regardless.
The worst case would be that we leave empty-handed, but also open ourselves up to full retaliation.
Then, in that case, why not work with the Fontaine authorities?
Ooh, Paimon, no. Something tells me this is really mixed in with it. Also, they haven't been helpful.
Well,
have
you
they?
saw one of them dissolve during Mr. Linney's
Yeah.
case. We have no idea
Being
just how
compromised.
thoroughly they may have been infiltrated.
That's true. Seems my
Corrupts
father
all
really
the
had
way
no
down.
choice.
But we can do it. We can get rid of the
Things
corruption.
are
maybe.
different now. It should be a lot easier to prove the other side's guilt, now that we've connected Synth with the disappearances case.
You sound like you've put a lot of thought into this, Malus.
Something tells me Nervalet knows something, and he knows that last piece.
I am the butler, after all.
But
I
he
live but to
lives
serve
to
the
have
boss
evidence
and Demoiselle's will.
to prove things wrong.
I've always been willing to take on any kind of risk for your sake. But considering my relative lack of ability, I've spent my time keeping secrets, performing basic investigations, and waiting for the right time to come.
Oh, poor Malus.
Thank you for all of that, Malus.
Where's Silver? I'm
Have
still
you
suspicious
discovered
of her.
anything new in the past few years?
Let me think. One conclusion I came to was that the enemy must be quite familiar with Spina di Rosula, or at least have an informant planted here.
Yeah, I know, right? Where's Silver?
When I announced orders to the organization's members on Demoiselle's behalf, I used to deliberately keep a few people in the dark and observe the reactions of the synth vendors.
I see.
If the vendors didn't change their plans, then the individuals informed of our orders must be innocent. If the vendors packed up and fled, however, then someone must have given them the news. After several rounds of testing and investigative tracing, I've narrowed the
Spy? How dare
suspect
they?
list down to 3 people.
Who is
The
it?
first is Florent, Spina de Rosula's senior advisor.
Ooh.
Huh? Florent?
Yes, surprising, isn't it? He was one of the people Boss trusted the most.
He can't
Which also
be-
means that he was someone who understood Boss
It
really
could
well.
be one of them or all of them, though. That's the other thing.
Thanks to his position within Boss's innermost circle, he always knew our upcoming plans and could thus avoid capture this whole time. There's someone else like him too. Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabrières.
Uncle Marcel.
Uncle? What is this confrérie?
It's a guild in Poisson.
Oh.
Boss helped it to grow to its current size and prominence. In the beginning, they were only reselling some daily goods, but now
Reselling
they're
some daily goods.
one of the richest guilds around with a lot of business connections in the city.
That's suspicious.
So, they're like a sister organization of Spina di Rosula?
Yes, you can say that. When we were fighting against the synth dealers, they provided us with plenty of support.
But what about now?
It's a bit difficult to imagine someone using their own money to hunt down themselves.
That's not... Navia. That's actually the first thing. I would say they would be using that money to divert it, divert any attention from themselves.
The final suspect is Thierry, the man responsible for coordinating information between Spina di Rosula and the guards. Although the guards mostly leave us to our own devices, there are still many activities we have to report to the local authorities. Since Thierry is always in the know about our current activities, he could theoretically always plan one step ahead.
Maybe.
I see.
But I would say all of them.
These are all people who I communicate with quite regularly.
Well, they don't communicate with me. So...
To think that the enemy we've been fighting against has been right next to me all along,
Poor Navia.
among those I trust the most. It's almost too hard to believe.
Right. It's okay, Navia. You're being hit with so much information right now, Navia.
If you want to
I'm surprised she
investigate
hasn't
them, please
exploded.
take
With
every
anger
precaution to
or
not alert the
confusion.
quarry. Judging from our experience, the enemy is extremely cautious.
That said, I'm a party that hasn't been part of this.
Of
So
course.
let me be
And
the one to
thank you,
investigate.
Malus. You've provided us with a lot of great information.
Of course, it could be you, Malus.
You're too kind, my lady. I'm just doing my duty.
Of course.
And before I forget, proving Boss's innocence would also mean clearing him of blame in Jacques' death.
Oh, yeah.
After that incident, Jacques' wife and daughter were taken into the Spina's care. They still live in Poisson today.
Ooh, that's a little concerning, but okay.
If it might help, you could also pay them a visit. I can make the necessary
Corruptly is never
arrangements.
good. But
Oh, thank you so much, Malus. You really are the best.
now I'm suspicious of you, Malus.
A
but we'll
new
find out.
case awaits, my dear partner.
Leave it to me.
I hope we can work together to uncover the truth and end this case once and for all.
Well, here we go. Callus's case records. 3 years ago, on a rainy night, banquet goers heard 2 gunshots outside the house. When they reached the scene, Callus had a gun in his hands, and Jacques had been shot and slain. Okay, so he was dead. Based on the investigations done then, there was no possibility that anyone could have done the deed and escaped, and Callus was thus adjudged to have been the culprit. Do the wife and the child trust us, though? That's the thing. Oh, hey, we were... Alright, let's see. We have quite a bit. So let's at least take the first step into this, and then we'll switch over. I can't remember exactly what we need for Kazuha's stuff, Bluer, if you're still here. But if you know what I need to get, then we
It
will
is
get
settled
that.
then. Please excuse me, and enjoy your conversation at your leisure.
Of course.
Thank you for
Malus.
arranging everything for us, Malus.
Hello, ma'am.
Excuse me, miss.
Coralie.
Do you need anything from us?
Oh, yeah, she looks angry. Yep, Adele here is not angry at us.
Hey, Navia's all quiet.
I know what Boston
This isn't
regional
like her at
Nazi
all.
needs. Okay, got it. Thank you. Just let me know when ready. Let's not bother her for now.
I'm sorry that I only came to visit after all this time.
Control you later? Of course.
After what happened, I didn't know how I was supposed to face the two of you.
Ah, if it's about that, there's no need to apologize. After my husband died, Spina di Rosula sent us a lot of mora and support. I understood your guilt and apology to be genuine.
But
Aren't all of those things nothing compared to the loss of Jacques? I can understand the kind of pain that comes with losing a father so needlessly.
You don't understand at all.
Yep, there we go.
I didn't know how to face you, because I didn't know what I could possibly bring as a consolation gift.
There is no consolation gift.
I know only the full truth could bring closure to you. And to all of us.
I'm sorry. I appreciate the sentiment, but you don't have to carry all that guilt. On the matter regarding my husband, my daughter and I have more or less found our answer already.
What?
Would you mind sharing it with me? I really can't believe that my father could ever bring himself to shoot Jacques.
I always knew that my husband's money was earned through others' suffering. He told me countless times that if he could turn back the clock, he would never go into the synth business again. He had many regrets, and felt that he took the idea of providing for his family too literally. For the longest time, he thought Mora was everything. So when Mr. Callis came to him with a proposal, he accepted it almost immediately. He tried to be as careful as he could, but even so, he was still found out by the higher-ups.
Oh, yeah, that's where I'm having...
They found out about his betrayal?
That would be clue number 1.
Papa didn't say that exactly, but Papa did tell me that I should never be ungrateful.
Before he left that day, he told me that he had no choice. It was only later that I realized it was his final farewell to the two of us.
Uh-oh. Wait, does that mean someone ordered Jacques to take out Callis?
I don't know that for sure, but you could say that's the conclusion I eventually came to.
And either way, someone had to die, so... Jeez.
Which is why
Messies.
I'm the
Oh, hey,
one who
Sparky,
should feel
welcome.
guilty.
How-
Callis had
Did you
always
enjoy
taken great
Saturday
care of us, both
with
when
the
he was
entire
still
raid
alive
group
and
me
after
part
he
of
passed away.
The group. Sorry for getting us killed in the first... the first thing. The first bout. But it's okay, that usually happens. Sorry. But it was fun. We're still gonna do Final Fantasy 14 stuff this week, so that'll be great. And Saturday, if I'm not busy, we'll definitely do more.
Even if he fired the
was
shot
fun?
that
Yes.
killed my husband,
By the way,
it was
welcome back. Oh yeah,
likely in
welcome back to the Gamers
self-defense.
Guild, everyone.
it is impossible for me to hate him for what he had done.
But that's because you're an adult. She's a child. She hates
But
us.
Mama, why is Papa still the bad guy if he did the right thing? Papa always wanted to be a good man, so why did he have to do a bad thing in the end?
Well,
Threat,
things aren't
fear.
always as they seem. You still feel like your papa was a good man, right?
You know, it was the bad people who made him do bad things, probably.
Yeah, Papa was a really good man. The best in the whole world.
Yeah, except for the sin thing. Don't worry
Then
about
you
that.
should hold on to that. If a good man had to do a bad thing, then he must have had his reasons.
Could have been a threat against your
Regardless
life.
of whether
I'll be
he
on
left
trip
you a
also.
parasol
Aw, no Saturday for you this
or a
week.
sword.
Aw. We will see if we can get through this.
He must have done so
I'll let you know what happens.
to give you a better life.
Oh.
Oh,
So don't worry, Adele. We're all on the same side
Thank
here.
you
We're on
for
the side of
everything you've
truth
told me.
and justice.
I will definitely find the truth. The current state of things is not something I'm willing to just sit back and accept.
Which one, Navia or the girl? Little girl is like just upset at us because
Thank you.
our
I'm very
Navia's
grateful
father
to hear this from you.
killed her father, and yeah. Oh, Navia,
Even
yes.
though your
Oh, okay. Yeah,
personality
no, she's
is
not a
quite
robot.
different
She's
from
just
your
very dramatic.
father's.
We're in France.
Your determination
Everybody's dramatic
when you
here.
speak
Sparky.
is really similar.
Aw.
You really think so?
I mean, you are your father's daughter, Navia.
That's the first time anyone said that to me.
Oh. Testimony from Jacques' family. Jacques' family believes that he had struggled greatly with the order to kill Callis. Did Callis act in self-defense? Or was there more to the incident? Wait.
ow!
Alright.
Where'd that come from?
Alright, so then we talk to Florence.
Are you okay, Navia?
Navia's not okay still.
I'm fine.
No, she's not.
Don't worry. Let's investigate the 3 suspects next.
Alright.
Florence should be nearby, and we should be able to find Thierry and Uncle Marcel in the city.
Got it.
I'll get myself together on the way, so please don't worry.
Okay, for sure. Let's see. Oh, he's up. Shoot. Oh, damn. Sorry, hot second. Yes, I am excited actually that there's a release date, and I am planning to not leave my house anytime in July, which is good because July is gonna be hot as heck. If we're going by the standards of this year's weather. It may be 3 months, but it's already been crazy. So it's gonna be hot as far as I'm concerned. So I'm staying inside and I'm gonna be grinding away with everybody else in the shade, in the air conditioning.
Off we go.
Okay, where do they
Adventure
want me to
time.
go? Here? Oh, there he is. Hello.
Greetings, boss.
Hi, Florence.
How may I be of
I
assistance
don't know, it's
today?
the desert. It's been the coldest it's been in 10 years. Well, the desert's usually cold, right? Even at night. But still, if it's that, like, if it keeps getting colder and colder, I would say that would be the temps fluxing too much. So, it could get more intense. Who knows?
I'm sure you've heard about what happened at the Opera House. Someone got turned into water right in front of us.
Yep.
Yeah, I've heard. With something that dramatic, I'm sure journalists will milk it for all it's worth. And it'll be all the talk for the next several weeks.
It sure will, Florence.
It also reminded me, on the day that the incident happened with my father, it was raining outside, and we found some clothes left at the scene. After my partner here put the dots together for me, I feel like we should try to reopen his case.
Alright, let's see where he acts up.
Can you do me a favor and try to recall what happened that night?
Let me think. Mr. Callis was feeling pretty upbeat that day. So he was drinking and bantering away with us at the table.
But, was that an act?
After that, he told us that he wanted to go get some fresh air.
Oh, yeah,
So we let
that's
him
right.
go
When is that
without
coming
thinking
out, by
much
the
of
way?
it. Who knew that we would hear 2 gunshots ring out right after? My first reaction was that Mr. Callis's life was in danger. So I
It's
grabbed
funny
my
because
holster and made a
she
mad
sounds like
dash toward the
English
scene.
is her first language. It might be, actually, Sparky. I think a lot of Asians have
But when
been
I got there,
applying
it was already
to be
too
voice
late.
actors. And so
Mr.
there's like a
Callis
little
was
bit of
standing
who
over a
knows?
dead body with a gun in his hands.
Oop.
All we could do was look back and forth at each other, not knowing what to say.
I'm just imagining them just like darting eyes, looking at the body, looking to each other, looking at the body, looking to each other. Just like, uh-oh. How do we
So
explain
you
this?
also remember 2 gunshots
To be
then?
honest, I don't know. It should be soon, though. Should be soon.
Indeed.
If anything, I know
The
that
guard
Honkai
said
Star
that the
Rail's been
first shot
getting
didn't
ready
hit
for its
anyone,
first year anniversary.
while the
so
second killed
that's
Jacques.
like late spring.
But
maybe,
I've never
like,
really
the middle
bought
of
that
spring,
explanation.
So it might be the same time they release. Not being mean, just something I've seen from friends in other countries. Ah, no, I get that though.
Reason being,
Like I'm
Mr.
starting
Callis
to
had
clock
left his gun
like,
on the table.
who might have Asian accents.
I even made sure to
like,
confirm
who's an
that before
Asian
running
reading
to the
English.
scene.
And honestly, it's me too, because I know how I sound when I read English. Because I mostly have a lisp that's not normal for like English speakers, but I'm very like heavily aware of it. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it because I'm me and I'm self-conscious of myself.
But according to the
if you're an
guards,
Asian speaking
that
English,
doesn't
it's
mean
a
he
little
couldn't
bit
have had other
easier
guns
to
on his person.
to spot it. It's like me speaking Spanish and I have to say, I have to think for a second to say words. Fair enough. John Lee and Scarro's VAs, our languages are all great. Oh! Yeah, that's right.
About the clothes left at the scene that you
They
mentioned.
are. I like him.
Do you think there was a third person there who was turned into water?
It's very possible.
At least from our perspective, my father had no reason to kill. So he would also have no reason to bring an extra gun with him. The gun he was holding probably belonged to Jacques, or a third person on the scene.
Maybe.
Yeah, that makes a lot of
But
sense.
you also probably knew something
So
might have
you're
happened.
saying
It's strange.
Mr. Callis ended up with the gun because he seized it from one of the other guys?
Maybe.
But hold on. If that's what had happened, Then why didn't he share the truth with any of us?
Well, you know, Florent, he's been keeping so many secrets from everybody. It's hard to tell what's what.
He didn't even want to face the Oratrice machine.
What?
And chose instead to prove his honor in a duel.
Wait. Okay, yeah, that's suspicious then.
Did he lose all faith in the courts after seeing someone dissolve right in front of his eyes?
I wonder about that then. Like, I don't know if his faith in the courts was done, but here's the thing. Looking at what the court was when we were doing that last time, the court is public opinion, and yeah, I would not trust that at all. We had no evidence.
Malus told
Are you
me
gonna
a
be
thing
doing
or two.
Dawn Trail as a stream with
So,
FC?
I think I can
Most
understand
likely
why
as,
he committed to
a
the duel.
stream. And if the FC is with me, I'll invite you guys. But either way, if you want to join me, like I will most likely do a stream, of course, because story beats and everything else. Most people will be going through it, but then again, a lot of the FC likes the story part of it, so we might be doing it all together. Who knows? At this rate, I'm just gonna stream it. I'm excited for Dawn Trail,
everything
though.
once the whole truth has been revealed.
Alright.
I understand. Then I'll leave Mr. Callus's honor in your hands, boss.
Of course, Florent. Interesting to focus on Callus's honor, but okay.
And if I may just say one more thing. The whole Callus the Unfaithful epithet has been a thorn in my side since the day it was invented.
How so? Why?
Many people have laughed at me for still calling him Mr. Callus, even after so many years have passed.
But that's all he is. Man.
But it was Mr. Callus's trust that allowed me to rise through the ranks of Spina di Rosula and live the life I lead today.
Okay, he might be cleared, but I'm
No
not
matter
sure yet.
what others might say, he'll always be the man I respect the most.
The FC
He'll
is nuts. What do you
always be
mean
my
FC
boss.
is nuts? I mean, I know they're nuts, but that's how I managed to join.
Don't worry. I will
It was always
definitely
nuts.
find the truth.
But it's been, look, they know what they're doing. That's why I've learned how to do.
You and all our
boss
other
battles a
comrades
little
at
bit
the
better
Spina
now.
deserve to know the truth as
I
well.
checked that man right. All right. Well, okay, Florent. We'll see. I'm a little iffy on him, but I'm still on the side of everybody betrayed him. But we'll see. Florent, the advisor to the Spina de Rosula, claimed that he was very grateful to Callus for his kindness.
Assemble!
He was also present at the banquet on the day of the case and can provide evidence that Callus did not carry a gun with him when he went out. Okay, so that's at least one thing. The next thing is, where are we going? Ah, the city. You got it. Let's go. It's always the fanboys. Yeah. I mean, he was probably right, but we'll see. Oh, hi, Terry? Theory?
Hey, Thierry.
Thierry.
It's me.
Oh, now
here's
what
the
brings you
police.
here,
Let's see
Miss
how corrupt
Navia?
the police are.
I've heard that you made quite the name for yourself at the Opera House.
Yes, she was the last piece in the puzzle that managed to get us through the trial.
Oh, so you've got news of that already.
I think everybody's heard about it, Navia.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm also a member of the guards, you know. The way you make it sound, people would think I was sent off to Poisson because I had done something wrong.
Are you sure there isn't a little bit of truth in that? Under normal circumstances, shouldn't you have been called back to the city already?
I mean, where I work is really up to me.
I guess.
Let's just say I enjoy the ambiance of Poisson.
What part of the ambiance? Is it the synth?
Callus did a
Mr. Drug
fantastic
Dealer?
job running the town.
Have I
Building
clocked
Spina di
into you?
Rosula from
No.
the ground up,
I don't know yet. We'll
clearing
find
many
out.
obstructions in my way.
I'm sorry, what's that last part, sir? Clearing many obstructions in my way? Okay.
It would be next to impossible for me to find a similarly easy but high-paying job in the city.
Fair,
Anyway, enough chit-chat.
You're weird,
Are
man.
these two friends of
I
yours?
have my eye on you.
You, here for some formal business?
You're really sus, man.
Ah, yes. These two are my partners.
Yes, hello.
What happened at the Opera House made us realize that Linny's case and my father's may be related. We're trying to reinvestigate the details of my father's old case.
Ah, I get it. You think there might be more
You
to the
think,
case now that
but
we
I
know
know.
people can be dissolved into water, right? I was also flabbergasted when I first heard of it.
Sure, Theory.
If you want to go through the original files from your father's case, I can help you look for them.
Do not touch anything, Terry. I don't trust you right now.
That'd be much appreciated. Thank you. Actually, I have another question. Do you have the authority to dispatch Gardamex?
Of course. Without them, I couldn't possibly handle Poisson on my own.
Uh-oh. That's worse.
Why do you ask? We definitely can't use them to forcefully get more evidence for your father's case.
Mm-hmm, sure.
Well,
he is the most suspicious one right now.
Just recently, we were attacked by a horde of unnumbered Gardamex in the city. So, if you hypothetically wanted to do something against me, all you would need to do is get rid of the mecha serial numbers and send them after me.
Navia, what are you doing? You're showing her hand.
Then you think too highly of my abilities. Dispatching mecha is very different from controlling them.
Sure.
If I had to make an analogy, when you order a dish, the chef will make it for you. You can ask the chef to cook, but not to massage your shoulders or carry your baggage.
What?
If you try to make unreasonable demands, the chef would just think you're out of your mind and ignore you completely. The same goes for me and my Gardamex.
Uh-huh, your Gardamex, huh?
Removing a serial number is also not as easy as you might think.
Mm-hmm, how so?
There are a lot of complex steps to it, and it's almost impossible to keep it a secret.
How would you know that, sir, unless you were the one?
So I can promise you, those mecha were definitely private units.
Uh-huh, sure.
They're certainly not cheap. So, whoever their owner is must be super rich, powerful, or both.
Like you, because you have a lot of money, Mr. High-paid.
Being in the synth business
sir.
would definitely be profitable enough to afford this.
Mm-hmm, makes sense.
Oh, then you're officially in the clear, Thierry.
Sure.
Oh, thank you for the vote of confidence.
We're
Nadia.
lying to him, aren't we?
Jokes aside, I'd like to wish you all the best with your investigation.
The worst. He's not. He's probably really on edge right now.
I'll
We're
be
about
staying
to
in the
get hurt
city for a
again.
little while, so just come find me if you need any support from the guards.
Support quotation marks now. All right. Carrie is the person responsible for official contact between the Spina di Rosula and the guards. According to him, only the sufficiently rich can privately own large numbers of Gardamex. Thank you.
Welcome to Palais,
and he's rich, so okay. That doesn't help him, mister. I'm on to ya. You can't trick me. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I can jump, right? Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. Alright. Sploosh into the water. Come up this way. Okay, now I just need to drop down, right? Whee! Okay, there we go. And then the last person is Uncle. Mr. Rich Uncle Boy. Man. Or not. What? Hello? You're not my uncle.
Hello. How may I help you?
Hi. Oh! The Confrérie of Cabriere. Now I remember. They're the people who attacked me. I was
I'm
like,
here
that
to
sounds
see
familiar.
Marcel.
It's them.
Could you please let him know? You can just say Navia's looking for him.
Yeah.
Sure. I will let him know right away.
Uh-oh. Is Marcel the person I met before?
Navia, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not as young as I used to be, so my legs are giving out a bit.
Dang, Marcel. Oh, for you.
Oh, it's all right, Uncle Marcel. There's no need to stress.
Wait. You took a slow time. Okay. Suspicious.
I just wanted to talk to you briefly about what happened in the Opera House. I'm sure you saw everything too, right?
I'm suspicious of everyone. Well, actually, no. I've cleared one, and I'm suspicious of another. And now we're trying to see if we can clear this guy. But I'm not certain he can be cleared.
Yes, I've never seen anything so strange.
Oh, is it?
Oh, you were at the Opera House too?
That's right. I went there with Navia to see the magic
now
show.
I'm suspicious of you.
Who knew it would turn into a whole murder mystery?
I know, right? It's almost as someone plotted it.
I also witnessed your marvelous sleuthing work. Quite impressive.
Thank you, I guess.
To beat the Hydro Archon at
Marcel,
her own game,
the other
on her own
vented. Marcel
turf.
vented.
I can already imagine everyone
Look,
in
there's
Fontaine
already two who
discussing
vented.
your exploits
One's
over
scary.
a few glasses
I can't
of
trust
wine.
him. The other one is you, Marcel. Because if you were there, you might have had the other water.
Oh, Paimon doesn't want to become the talk of drunkards.
Yeah, like Venti, what? Don't worry, it's not you, Paimon.
Apologies.
They're talking about
It's
me.
just how Fontaine is as a nation. Everyone loves drama and theatrics.
I bet they do, and I guess you're using that to your advantage. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not
Uncle
accusing
Marcel,
Marcel for myself.
you've also noticed that other thing, right? The fact that humans can dissolve in water?
Yes, I was reminded of your father's case right away.
Oh,
Is that
was
what
quick.
you're investigating now?
I think it's going down the grapevine, isn't it?
Exactly. I still don't have much solid proof, but I can sense that the other side has already begun to act.
It's probably family. You're gonna betray her,
Oh.
aren't you?
And what makes you say that?
We were attacked on Arrhenius by some unnumbered Gardamex.
Yep.
And there was also an attempt to get me to drink water from the Primordial Sea.
Yes.
If not for the vigilance of my partner, I probably
Well, that
wouldn't
was
even be here
totally an
talking to you right
accident,
now.
but the vigilance thing, yeah, sure. We're constantly vigilant now, as
You're giving
Professor
us
Moody
too
would have
much
said.
credit.
That was.
Wasn't it you who protected us?
Yeah, no.
Alas, it seems things are heating up again.
Yeah, he's trying to change
the
the
peace
subject.
that Callus sought so dearly will soon become a thing of the past.
I wonder why. How do you know
But rest
that?
assured, Navia, Poisson will always remain a safe haven for you.
Only
if
for
you're
you, though.
scared, you can always return there.
And stay there, friend.
If anyone dares to lay their hands on you there, the Confrérie of Cabrières will use its funds to the last Mora to bring them to justice.
Sure, Marcel.
Thank you, Uncle
Whatever you
Marcel.
say.
But I don't intend to go into hiding. I'm going to strike while
By
the
the way, are you
iron's
also
hot.
B-Day tomorrow? Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna get some things tonight. Ooh.
Do you have any new thoughts on my
And
father's
soccer
case?
About that. Sorry, my age is catching up with me.
Sure, your
So
age.
it'll take me a while to recall my memory. The Confrérie was responsible for that banquet.
Sure.
So I was out and about the whole time, making sure things were running smoothly.
Running smoothly.
I didn't even have the
quotation marks,
time to
running
drink with the
show.
guests. Then I heard the sound of a gunshot, and the rest was history.
I see.
Oh, it's okay.
But where were
No
you?
need to push yourself. We'll ask around some more. See if there are any valuable clues elsewhere.
Sounds good. Just let me know if you ever need Mora.
Why would I need Mora?
All my wealth comes from Callus's patronage and support. I'll spend however much it takes to clear his name.
Then why didn't you do it now, sir? Marcel is the leader of the Confrérie of Cabrières, and was the organizer of the banquet years prior. The Confrérie and the Spina de Rosula have always maintained a close working relationship. Though his recollection of the events of the case is quite foggy, he is willing to defend Navia. I'll see about that.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go.
I trust no one. Oh, I have to go up the stairs. Dang it, come on, man. I don't want to go up the stairs. The stairs are too big. Alright, here we go. Let's go. So I got 2 suspects completely. Not sure about the third one exactly, but
We've
he might
talked
be
to all
tight.
3 suspects, purely based on their conversations with me.
None of them sounded particularly suspicious.
Paimon, you suck as a detective. Yeah, none of them really stood out as a suspect. I don't want to say that because I kind of...
I suppose that's to be expected, though. If a single conversation's all that's needed to find them out, then my father wouldn't have needed to investigate the case for so many years.
Fair.
Anyway, even though we didn't make a breakthrough, let's still compile what we were able to find.
But where should we start?
Jacques' motive.
Ah, you're right! Flora mentioned that Callus probably only ended up with the gun because of circumstance. That makes sense.
In a way.
According to Jacques' family members, he already told them that he had been discovered, and that he had no choice before he left home that day. If I had to guess, he probably received an order from the synth boss to kill my father.
Yeah, that's my suspicion
Had
too.
he refused, he and his family's lives would have been forfeit.
So, Jacques fired the first shot?
Ah, I see. Han shot first. I mean, Jacques shot first. If I was Jacques, I wouldn't have fired a shot at all.
Oh? And why is that?
Could he guarantee his safety after killing Callus? Or could he guarantee his family's safety after killing Callus?
Ooh, that's a good point. Jacques probably already knew that he was just being used as a tool for murder.
Or,
and once he
accusation.
had completed his mission, he'd be of no more use to his boss.
Huh. So, what would make more sense from his perspective would be to turn his back on the order and seek protection from my father.
seems the third person was the one who derailed everything.
Makes sense. But without evidence, that's still just a theory.
A game theory? No.
Besides, Jacques, the attack from the Gardamex has been bothering me quite a bit as well. It's obvious that our enemy has become more antsy after the secret of the primordial seawater was revealed.
Do you think he knew, even then, that we'd follow this lead to the end?
Probably.
Given everything that's happened since, it's quite possible. But who among the 3 suspects would have the ability to control privately owned Gardamex?
Your uncle.
Uncle Marcel? My father did really trust him.
Aditya, welcome, welcome.
And they worked together on a large number of projects. Maybe that's how we got
Genshin
to know
Impact,
Jacques.
And we're finding out, hopefully this isn't spoilers, but we're doing Fontaine quests.
And with funds from the Confrérie, he could also afford a large number of Gardamex. It's still really hard for me to imagine, though. After all, Uncle Marcel has been around since I was just a child.
Yeah, that's why you still trust him. But you have to be an adult.
Also, wouldn't this mean he has been spending a whole lot of mora and energy to fight his own synth business?
Maybe it was someone else, but I don't believe that. Fine, theory.
Thierry, you say? Huh. It is possible that he's figured out a way to convert the Gardamex for personal use.
I don't know what that means though, Aditya. I actually... Let me see if I can... I'm gonna find out what this is, sorry. Translation. Sorry, I just need to... Oh, Indonesian, I see, okay. Indonesian English, got it. Sorry, I don't know Indonesian, so I'm gonna need to find out. Oh, that's a very interesting thing to say, Aditya. If you love my work, thank you. I very much appreciate that. Although, I just tell you now, I am married, so while it is appreciated, I'm also taken, so just to let you know.
I didn't feel like he was lying when he was talking to us about the mecha. I also don't think he'd be able to keep that kind of tampering under wraps.
I don't know, Navia, you're being too trusting again.
Yeah, had he actually tampered with the mecha, we'd be able to prove it with a simple check of the guard's inventory.
Do you? I don't know about that.
If the mecha were taken from the guards, it should be pretty easy to find out when and how that happened.
Maybe it was someone else, but I don't believe it's this guy. It's not Florent.
Florent? It is true that he was closest to my father, and thus had the best chance of learning about his dealings with Jacques. But as Spina di Rosula's advisor, his work mostly deals with personnel and security, so he shouldn't have much means when it comes to finances.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're saying he's too broke to afford a mecha army?
Yeah, well, that wouldn't be his focus then.
Exactly. He can't. And even if he could, I don't think he would be able to dispatch a whole group so quickly. Who could it be?
I still think it's your Uncle Marcel. Florent. I would say Florent. I'm serious.
You know,
I mean,
if you think
Marcel.
everything through, Uncle Marcel is indeed the most
Florent
suspicious of them all.
Thierry is
Could
also.
we be missing other suspects? Malus didn't know about the people turning into water thing when he narrowed it down to these 3, did he?
Yeah, that too.
Malus has always been very reliable, and his judgment of others' trustworthiness has been fair and well considered.
Okie dokie.
When he laid out his case for the 3, the rationale he gave me made a lot of sense as well.
I would see that, but I'm a little... I don't want to accuse Malus as well, but we'll see.
The suspect is knowledgeable about the Spina's internal affairs, has the means to dispatch Mecha to assassinate us, and possesses significant intellect and foresight.
Here's the thing though, Navia. Weren't the mecha trying to kill me and not you?
Even if I don't want to believe it, I'm starting to see how things could all tie back to Uncle Marcel.
He is someone who's very close to you, after all.
Well, we still have another
and you don't
trump
know
card on
what
top
kind
of
of
all
like
the
spats
theorizing
your
and
father and him
speculating.
had before. The synth production base.
Yes, Malus did say that charging straight in there would be extremely risky. But we don't have any other options right now. We need far more solid proof before we can hope to go charging in on our enemy.
Navia, here you are. Oh, I've been looking for you.
I see, Terry. What? How? Why?
Huh? Aren't you the guy from the guards? Did something happen?
Yeah, I know. What happened, sir?
Yeah. News came from Irenaeus just after you left. We've got another trial on our hands.
What?
Wasn't that place built specifically for holding trials? What's so newsworthy about this one?
I know. But they said the person they're putting on trial is a Fatui harbinger called Tartaglia.
What? Wait, child?
What? Is that someone you know?
Yes, I'm holding his, thing right now.
Yeah.
His,
we know
vision.
him. Maybe even a little too well.
Way too well. Alright, let's go.
Well, he's been accused of being the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case. It's absurd, don't you think?
It is. I'm also still suspicious of you, Terry.
Wait, how? None of our investigations have had anything to do with him.
Yeah, somebody's trying to put the blame on him really
That's
quick.
what I thought was strange about it, so I came to tell you the news right away.
This could be a trap, though.
If the charge against him stands, then it'll be next to impossible to get the guards to support any of our planned investigations.
Our planned investigation?
Right. Because they'll think they've already found the culprit.
This is a distraction.
Yeah. And it'll be a lot harder then to clear Mr. Callus's name.
I understand. Well, partner, what do you think we should do? We still haven't found any conclusive evidence.
Let's split up.
Huh? Split up? What do you mean?
You can go to Irenaeus, while I go investigate that place. I'm confident in my combat abilities.
Just as expected of my partner.
Be careful though, Navia. I hope this isn't a trap.
Since this is a trial about the serial disappearances case, the culprit's attention will be focused on Irenaeus, leaving his home base wide open. You're right. This is our best opportunity.
It's also going to be their plan to
All
separate
right then,
us. But...
let's do this. I'll stall them at the Opera House and charge Marcel as the true culprit.
Okay.
I won't have any chance of making that charge stick, though, unless we find more evidence. It'll be up to you to make it back in time and hand the decisive evidence to me.
Leave it to me.
We'll help you, just like you helped us in Linny's trial.
Heck yeah.
Demoiselle, please allow us to accompany you.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, Silver, sure.
Ah,
there you are.
Malou, Silver. When did you two get here?
Yeah, when did you two get here?
We heard that you'll be leaving Poisson and figured that you might require our assistance.
Oh gods, I'm so suspicious of everybody.
It's our hope that your confidence will be bolstered with the two of us by your side.
Oh no, it's a trap!
Thank you so much. Then, let's make haste for Irenaeus. Paimon, Traveler, I'll see you at the Opera House.
Okay, be careful, Navia.
See you then!
Suspect analysis. Combining the information regarding the Gardamex and the investigation results so far, it can be concluded that there is only one person who can have a large number of Gardamex in his possession and run the synth business without leaving traces. This person is none other than Marcel. Unless we're being tricked again. Just start it. Nobody's to be trusted.
Now that Navia has set out for Irenaeus, we should also get going.
Yep.
The location has already been marked on the map, so let's head over.
Yes, I see that. Find the entrance to the...
According to Malus's info, the synth production base is underwater.
Oh, of course it is. Okay.
Let's go and try to find the entrance.
Okay, let's go. Swoosh. Okay, so this way? I would assume. Oh, I need to collect. Come here. Yeah, don't pay attention to me. I'm just going here. Okay, let's see. Like right here. Where? Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. You got it. Let's go in, guys.
Finally found it.
Whoa, is that going down there?
So this is the entrance that leads to the synth production base. It sure doesn't seem out of the ordinary at all.
Well, they don't want it to stand out.
Ah, you're right. An important place like this is bound to have a ton of protective measures and mechanisms. Navia's probably arguing up a storm right now to stall for us.
Hopefully. Yep, here we go. Alright, let's see what's happening in there. Is it a trap? Is Tartaglia actually there?
It would appear that I must repeat my question again, Mr. Tartaglia.
Oh, it's actually happening, okay.
Do you accept the charge that you are the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case?
Come on, child.
To be perfectly honest, I don't understand your country's complicated court system, or the reason why I'm being charged with something I've never even heard of.
Yeah.
However, I did hear that people who have been charged can choose to participate in a duel to clear their name.
Oh
Is
my
that
god,
right?
no, don't do this, child.
In which case, as long as I accept the charge, I can have an all-out fight with that champion duelist
Oh my god,
Clarent, right?
no. You meathead.
I've
Don't!
gotta admit, that's one of the most enticing offers I've ever received.
Please, no.
When I privately sparred with her last time, she was obviously holding back. Real disappointing.
Child, please.
Hey! Don't you understand? You're
He
currently the
doesn't.
prime suspect for
He's a
a major
meathead.
case. This isn't the place for you to be looking for fights.
Yeah, but that's his whole shtick, though.
Oh? Sounds like the Hydro Archon wants to lecture me on the ways of the Opera
Dang.
House. Then why don't you duel me
Oh
too?
my god, child, please.
I'm the kind of student that learns best in the heat of battle.
Oh god, please, sir.
No. That's not what I meant.
Alas,
He's a
it
little
would appear
dumb,
that
but forgive
communication
him.
with the defendant
He
is
does not
going
know what he's saying.
poorly, and we have made very little progress.
Yep. He
In
is
that
not
case,
smart.
let me explain everything from the very beginning again. The goal of this trial is to determine the culprit behind the serial disappearances case.
Uh-huh.
That case had nothing to do with him. You've got the wrong man.
Huh? What's going on?
Oh, hi.
Why is she interjecting again?
Yo, she was right the last time.
I told you it couldn't be one of the Fatui Harbingers.
What?
Miss Navia, this is the second time you've interrupted the court proceedings. I only tolerated your behavior last time because you were able to provide the court with a key eyewitness.
Ooh.
But that was an exception rather than standard court protocol. I can very well charge you with contempt of court for your interjections.
I'm sorry, but he's also, I'll be his lawyer.
Oh, please. Did you ever think I had any respect for this place's pointless theatrics?
Ooh, Navia.
We can put that discussion aside for now. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm here to charge the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case. And if my charges prove true, then Tartaglia here will be proven innocent by default, correct?
Oh, a young lady has charged in and offered to clear my name.
Uh-oh.
How fascinating. Well, I'd gotten half bored to death by all these rules and procedures anyway.
Sweet
So I'll
child,
take
I'm
you up on
right.
that offer.
This
So, Your
boy.
Honor, is there nothing else for me to do now?
We'll see.
You may take a seat for now in the audience, but that doesn't mean the suspicions against you have been lifted.
Yeah, sure. Just relax, child. Stop being, reckless.
Now then, Miss Navia, who is the person you would like to charge instead?
That person is...
Court of Fontaine. Let's see. This one. Suspect analysis.
Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabrières.
Huh? What confrérie? Never heard of them in my life.
Me neither. What the fuck is going on?
I've heard of them, but weren't they Spina di Rosula's sister organization?
Oh, is this going to be a friends to enemies type situation?
Oh my god, please, guys. It's so
Please let me
dramatic.
remind you, Miss Navia, that charging someone is an incredibly serious matter. Committing to the charge also means taking on the legal responsibilities associated with it.
She's ready for it.
And if the charge fails, depending on the circumstances, you may also be charged with the crime of making a false accusation. Knowing this, do you still wish to charge this man?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
In that case, I declare the charge to be valid. Miss Navia and attorneys, please take your places on the court.
Cool. Is Marcel here?
Members of the guards, please
no, he
contact
isn't
Mr. Marcel right away so that he may stand trial.
Man, this is messed up as a court system, but okay. After some time, a shocked and confused Marcel is brought to the stands. Uh-oh.
Mr.
Wait.
Marcel, you will not require an attorney. Is that correct?
Is that...
Apologies. It all just happened so quickly. I still haven't figured out what's going on. I think an attorney won't be necessary. This is probably just a misunderstanding between me and Navia.
Very well. In that case, since both sides have now arrived, Miss Navia, please present your charges.
I would like to take everyone back to 3 years ago. To the case of Callus the Unfaithful. Only through elucidating what really happened in that case can we connect all the dots for the serial disappearances case.
Navia, do you really think that I was the one who killed your father?
Yes.
Come on, why would I do that? Callus was my benefactor, and remember both you and I only ran to the scene when we heard the sound of a gun.
Yeah, sure.
If that's enough to make me a suspect, wouldn't that make everyone at that banquet a suspect as well?
Yes, actually, that's true.
I think there's no point in getting into the specifics right now. The audience doesn't even have the big picture yet.
Yeah, we need to
even
start from the beginning.
Struggling to remember some details of that case.
Exactly correct, Your Honor. I must refresh everyone's memory about that case before I can explain my charge and reasoning.
I see. In which case, I will recount the findings about that case as originally recorded by Maison Gardiennage.
Ooh, hopefully they have all the stuff correct. Oh, okay, reputation, okay.
On the day of the murder, Spina di Rosula hosted a large banquet in a countryside estate owned by the Confrérie of Cabrières.
Yup.
During the banquet, all attending guests heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard.
Ooh, who's that?
When the guests arrived at the scene, they found the primary suspect, Callus, holding a gun, while his acquaintance, Jacques, lay dead from a gunshot wound. The guards' investigation did not recover any other firearms from the scene.
No, wait, hold on.
As a result, they concluded that the suspect's first shot must have missed, while the second must have taken Jacques' life. The suspect did not dispute this conclusion, and also declined to defend himself in court.
With the eye patch?
Instead, he chose to prove his innocence through a duel.
Yeah, there's water there, by the way. I see.
Callus was defeated by champion duelist Clarand in the ensuing duel, and soon succumbed to the injuries. These are the known facts about the case.
But we can dispute it. Alright, here we go. Let's try it. Where am I?
The one with the motive to kill was Jacques, not my father. And even so, Jacques still had no reason to pull the trigger. In truth, the third person shot Jacques first, and was shot in turn by my father when my father seized the gun from him.
And then turned it into water?
After that, the true culprit turned the third person into water, erasing all traces of him from the scene. Thank you for the summary, Your Honor. Of course, the guard's conclusion appeared quite sensible to us at the time. However, we should revisit the case now that we've gained new information about the abilities of water from the primordial sea.
We sure can. Okay, here we go. Okay. Identify loopholes. Okay, Callus didn't carry a gun. So yeah.
Something.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, hold on. So I can't just do that one. Identify loopholes. 2 gunshots. Okay, not that. Okay, and then this one. Let's see. After conducting a reinvestigation, it is now certain that Callus didn't bring a gun with him. Moreover, the details of the case point. Okay. Okay, refute. Nope, not that one. Okay. This would be the one. Reconstruction of events. Identify the loopholes. Clothing of an unknown person. Okay, this one. Okay, not that. Reconstruction of events. Okay, hold on. What is... Question mark? Help. Loopholes in their statement. Okay. There's no loopholes here. This is still there. When the guests arrived at the scene, the pirate holding a gun. Okay, Jacques lay dead from a gunshot. Based on the investigation, there's no possible anyone else could have done it. Oh, right, this. Beep. Okay. Hold on, what is this? Okay, it's not that. Nope.
No. Nope, what is this? So it's not here. In addition, the clothing on them. Okay, it's not that. This? Oh, there we go.
A pile of clothing was found at the scene.
There was somebody else
the
there.
The guards
right,
once believed they were
I am
used by
repeating them
Jacques
if that's
as a
I'm just trying to figure out
costume
what the heck they want me to
himself.
exactly
But now,
pinpoint.
it is clear that the clothes were proof that there was a third person at the scene. And that they were turned into water after committing the murder. Since it was raining that day, the culprit was confident that they could use the rain to wash away all traces of their dissolved accomplice.
Yeah, that's one part. Now here's the thing. The scene of the crime. It's not that. Okay, not that. Okay, now this is probably... Hold on, let me see what this is again. Go back. I mean, because of that... Nope. Not that, so I can't use that. Self-defense. Let me see. This one? Nope. Nope. Okay. Let me see this one. Can I? No, I can't do that. Identify loopholes for this one. Okay. So this one is 2 gunshots. Self-defense. There we go.
The testimony of the victim's family confirms that Jacques had thoughts of assassinating Callus when he set out for the banquet. However, in the end, he reconsidered and instead shared everything with Callus, hoping to seek the latter's protection. Unfortunately for Jacques, the true culprit had already considered this possibility and had sent out another assassin.
Alright. Got it. There we go. And then the scene of the crime. The third person could have been Marcel. No. Clothing of an unknown person. Okay.
This assassin first shot Jacques, then turned to shoot Callus, only for Callus to wrestle the gun from him and kill him instead.
Okay.
Realizing this, the true culprit caused the hired assassin to dissolve into water, leading everyone to believe Callus was responsible for Jacques' murder.
Something seems off about this,
This is the true version of events.
I think so, at least, but there's still something wrong with this. Why would they put their lives on the line to be turned into water? Can they return back from water?
Ah, so that's what happened. Wait, you're telling me something as dangerous as water from the Primordial Sea has been used for all these years?
I mean, there's missing girls.
What a great theory. It also explains Callus's and Jacques' respective motives. I guess they didn't shoot each other after all.
Mr. Marcel, you are the one being charged with the crime. You should provide a rebuttal if you wish to prove your innocence.
Ah, but I think I agree with everything Navia just said. In fact, there was nothing in her speech that directly implicated me.
Then, may I ask some questions?
What? You're getting into
In
this
my
right
opinion, we primarily need to determine 2 things. 1, do you have the evidence to back up your claim?
I'm afraid not. At least not at this very moment.
Yeah, that's my job.
Boo! If you don't have any evidence, you should just go home.
You should go home, ma'am. Get out of here.
I may not have the evidence with me, but I know where I could go to collect it. If we look up the deserted clothes against a record of people who went missing around the same time, we should be able to find a match.
Should we? I hope so.
Considering the serial disappearance case,
Get out
the
of here.
guards probably kept careful records of all missing persons from around that time, regardless of age or gender.
That makes sense to me. Monsieur Neuvillette, I would consider this to be
Just
a
jealous of her hat.
reasonable investigative
It is a very nice
direction.
hat, but then Farina has a nicer hat.
Why do I feel like Farina's acting a little differently today?
Yeah, what's up with Farina?
Maybe she's scared of embarrassing herself again?
Alternatively, she's become more diligent after charging an innocent citizen in the last trial.
Ooh, hopefully.
My second question has to do with the ensuing duel. If the truth is indeed as you described, then why didn't Mr. Callus explain himself in court? If he had testified that a person had been dissolved, he could have at least mounted a defense.
Yes, but that would have been problematic because you would have needed proof for that.
I thought about this too. And the answer is actually pretty simple. He felt there were things that were more important to him.
The cooler hat and the cooler hat.
The dissolving power of water from the Primordial Sea is an important secret for the true culprit of the serial disappearances case.
Yeah, and without having that known, it's...
My father could have exposed it for all to see, but he chose to take it to the grave.
But why?
At that time, Spina di Rosula was in dire straits, and his reputation had already been shattered. He had no guarantee that going forward with the truth would allow the culprit to be brought to justice.
Yep, and so he died.
What was certain,
that was
however,
very extreme of him.
Was that it would paint a gigantic target on my back.
Boss once told me that Demoiselle had already been selected as the next target of the serial disappearances case.
What? If the secret had gotten out, the culprit would have fought an all-out war with Espina right there and then. I wouldn't have been the only one in danger. All of us would have stood to lose our lives. Of course, the guards might eventually figure out the truth of the matter and determine that we were in the right. But what good would that do? How can a hollow verdict protect anyone?
Yeah, I mean, everybody who matters is dead.
Had this opera house ever given my father any kind of confidence in its brand of justice, Spina di Rosula would have had no reason to exist.
Dang.
But by staying silent, we retained the ability to deter our opponents and continue the stalemate. Yep. I was able to become Spina di Rosula's president, which made me harder to target, as well as giving me more time to grow and learn.
Yep.
And once I have figured out the truth and stepped up to the challenge, I will do what this opera house cannot.
Jeez,
and restore my father's truth and
going
honor
for it.
back to him.
She's going for the jugular. Go, Navia, go!
So, you mean to say, your father intended to die in the duelist's ring?
Yep.
That's right.
Do you have any proof?
Of course.
Yep.
All you need is to ask his opponent, Clarand.
Clarand. Come on, Clarand.
I don't need your apology, your guilt, or your support from the shadows. You don't have to do anything for my sake.
Except for now. Please tell them exactly what you saw.
But since he entrusted his will to you, Clarand, you should tell us the truth about his sacrifice.
So, during the duel, did you believe that Callus was intending to die?
Yes, I did. As a champion duelist, I've fought many battles and taken a countless number of dishonored lives.
But man, did he die with honor that day.
In my line of work, I've seen all kinds of people give their all for the faintest hope to continue living. Some were determined, others passionate, and some even manic and twisted. Just one look and I can tell if a duelist is hoping to live or if they're looking to die. I hereby swear on my name and honor as a champion duelist that Mr. Callus never intended to leave the ring alive.
Yay! Thank you. Oh, Navia.
Since that's your testimony,
To protect Navia.
I have no more questions. It appears there really are good grounds to reopen this case.
Wow, thanks, Farina.
I concur. However, Miss Navia, you still have not explained the link between your father's case and the serial disappearances case.
Oh, go ahead, Navia. You know the answer.
Right? What she said was fascinating, but kind of beside the point.
It was the last
Wait, weren't they just talking about the serial disappearances case?
Oh, yeah, right.
Of course, Your Honor. The two cases are connected via a matter of timing. In my father's case, the culprit intended to kill both Jacques and Callus. As a result, they planned to act after hearing 2 gunshots. And
Where am
at
I,
the
by
end
the
of
way?
Linny's
Trying to
trial,
live somewhere
the
else.
culprit also only dissolved the victim in front of everyone because they realized they were at risk of being identified. The culprit could only time their actions so precisely if they were already at the scene.
You got it.
Coincidentally, Marcel attended both the banquet and the trial.
Yep.
So that's why you suspected me. Even after hearing your reasoning, I still can't help but find it a little preposterous.
How so?
I'm used to it, though. You've always been an impulsive and sentimental child.
Oh,
Navia.
come on.
It's one of
Don't
your
pull
most
that
endearing
out.
traits.
No need to appeal to pathos.
Right, Silver?
I won't try to refute your points one by one, but even if everything you just said was true, can you prove that I was the only person present at both events? On top of that, does a person have to be physically present to control the timing?
Yes.
Can't someone remotely monitor the place?
Thanks for giving me that, sir.
Know what she can say to that.
Oh, okay.
I know that even with that, You might still think you can reduce the list of suspects with some further investigations, until I'm the only one left on the list.
That's true, but you're like the main culprit still.
Alas, who won't feel at least a little hurt by an accusation of murder from a girl you see as your own daughter?
Sir, I see what you're trying to do.
But if I were to dismiss this completely, you'd also think I'm not being considerate of your feelings. Ah well, let Uncle Marcel teach you another lesson.
Uncle Marcel... condescending.
Do you know what the biggest flaw in your reasoning is?
What is
I suppose you're gonna tell me anyways.
It's timing again.
Okay.
I'm a businessman by trade. From that standpoint, there's no reason for me to kidnap young women.
Unless it's related to
It's a high-risk action with nothing to gain.
How do you know that?
In addition, I left my home in Snezhnaya
I'm
when
sorry,
I was
what?
young to come to Poisson.
I don't
work
trust
in
you
some
anymore.
trade.
You're from
My
Snezhnaya.
business only thrived when I received Callus's patronage.
I know, but that's even worse.
But the disappearances began before I ever stepped foot in Fontaine.
Oh.
I do apologize, demoiselle. This was my mistake.
Gosh darn it.
No, it's not your fault. I'm sure he had
How
come
do I
prepared.
know that?
Is there anything else you'd like to say? Would you like to check the date of my first business license against the first known case of the serial disappearances?
Marcel, are you Vache?
You can also take a look at my border entry records, or ask my friends and family when I left Snezhnaya for the first time. Could those records and testimonies do something to appease the unspeakable anguish in your heart?
Seems like she got the wrong guy. At this rate, Navia will be convicted for falsely accusing
Nah,
him.
it's still Marcel.
I think you've done a superb job of dissecting your father's feelings as he neared the end of his life. But aren't you going against all of his wishes and expectations right now?
No, objection.
He wished for you to become more rational, collected, and conscientious, instead of dwelling only on your own feelings.
Nah, wrong.
Once you've learned to be more considerate of others' feelings, and to stop rushing headlong into things, you'd have met most of his expectations.
This isn't just about me, and it never has been. The biggest difference between me and the rest of the victims is that I still have the ability to search for the truth, while that same agency has long been taken from them.
She's right, you know.
The people whose families were destroyed by synth abuse, the people who lost their loved ones to the serial disappearances, and the people who suffered tragic ends due to their sense of justice.
The borough. Into Poisson.
Many people's images are flashing before my eyes. I'm sure some are coming to those of you in the audience as well.
Epidemic. We gotta get him.
And whose image do you see, Marcel? Is it a man named Vache?
Ooh.
Oh, so you do know that name.
Hey, we did it. Good job, Navia.
Merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Ooh. Oh, hi. I mean, a little while. Okay, a little earlier. Cool. We're here again. It's me. Finally. Hi. What am I doing? Okay. Swim. What do we discover today? Up? Oh. Okay. What is this? Ah, Door of Resurrection. Party setup. I think we're fine. I think I just need to have... Yeah. We'll go with this. This will be okay. Let's go. I'm gonna assume there's mechs here. Yeah, mechs. So, hi. Yo, you! Get out of here! Let's go to help you! Hi, I thought you were at the trial! Woohoo! This is weird.
Light it up! Everybody stand back!
Nope, get out of that area. There you go. Help me, Navia. Both in and out of the game. Alright, got it.
Let's dance.
Right, come on, little doggy. Calm the heck down. Get out of here.
Let the show begin.
We can do it. All done. Okay. Touch. Start it. What will we see?
Whoa!
Oh.
The floor is going up!
Sure is, Paimon. Why?
Is it because of this mechanism in the middle? That guy really prepared a lot of stuff for this place.
Sure did. Wait, what is that in the middle? Interesting. Okay, hold on. Looking for treasure. Aha! No, wait! Shoot. Dear doppelganger. Okay, go back up. I saw it. I saw the treasure. Tresor. Thank you.
do. Not a lot, honestly, but still pretty okay. Okay, anything secretive here? Secrets? Secrets? Treasure? Secrets? No? F you then. Let's go. Alright, in we go. Ooh! This is cool. Another door of resurrection, of course.
Paimon thinks we need to go up, but Paimon doesn't see a way.
Whoa!
Let's take a look around.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find a hidden mechanism that'll show us the way up.
We might be able to find something. Oh, it's water. Okay, hold on. Down we go. Can I dive? Yeah, I can. So let's go. Come here, you little crabbo. Okay, hold on. Let me think. Let me think. Ah, there it is. Of course. I know what to do. Bam! Oh! It's a different person. What is he holding? Water? Maybe? There it is. Okay. And there we go, and it's gonna go up, right? Oh, nope, the water's just going up. Okay, got it. Interesting. Man, the villain really did something weird. This is very complex and strange.
The water level is rising. Now we can swim to the top.
You sure can. Let's go, Paimon.
But this is still a ways away from where we need to go.
That's fine. We'll find something. Go up here. Look around. Oh, yep. Here we go. There's a treasure chest.
Oh,
hi, sir. Get out of here.
Eyes on me!
No. Credit. There we go. Electrocution time. There we go. Done. Done and get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, Joji. Oh god, there are more of you. Oh. Spiders! No, not the spiders. Got him. There we go. Alright, good. Electricity. Electricity. Come on. Charge. Charge ahead. Blast 1. Blast 2. Perfection. Alright, cut. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, look around. Look around. Nope, only this thing. Click. Up it goes. And now we have to swim up. I think we're about to get water log the end though. Oh, the door opened too. Perfection. Yep, we're underwater. Of course we are.
Now the path is clear. Let's go.
You got it. Let's go. Sorry, I'm just gonna look around, see what we got here. Ah, water, swimming, fun. Oh, Okay, look around. Before I drop down into the thing. Anything here? Nope, nothing here. Ooh. There's water. Oh, nope, I don't have to go in there. Cool. Thought it was cool. Let's grab this before we go in. Look at all this stuff. What is this? Wait, let's see. Oh, that's a gap. Oh, thank you, I guess. Unless it's a trap. Either way, let's go in. Hi. What's up? Get out of here. Yeah, I see a
Let's dance. Coming at ya.
No.
Attack! That's the way.
Get through the defenses.
Go in.
Go, sir. Go.
Power that ended height.
Here we go. There we go. Yep. Come here. Together. Get the electric shock together. Oh my gosh, sir, madam. Or, well, it's? There's dogs here now. Okay, come here, doggy.
Hey there!
I love you, but I also do not like you at the same time. Why did they make you so mean? You could be good, Douglas. No. You're simply machines with gun noses. Now that I look at you closely. Alright, all done? All done. Okay, cool. Look around. Nothing here, except for this door. If it is a door. Oh. Oh, that's a drop. Okay. What is this place? Why is there... What is this?
After all that, we finally made it to the innermost sanctum.
Where are we supposed to find... No, is this Primordial Water?
Though, as expected, the mastermind isn't here.
If I'm not mistaken, he's being charged by Navia as we speak.
That's right. Then let's hurry up and find some evidence so we can get back to the Opera House and help Navia.
I wonder about that, though. Okay, well... First... Let's see for clues. Examine the objects.
What's all this? Aw, it's a bunch of really cute things.
What do you mean by cute things? Is it clothes?
Pink accessories, a hair tie, a necklace, even a makeup box.
That's concerning. There's a name too.
Oh, Paimon sees it too, but why are all these cute things labeled with different girls' names?
They probably belong to the victims.
Huh? You mean the girls from the serial disappearances?
Oh gosh.
They were brought here?
Yep, I'm going to guess, Paimon, that
And then they were turned into water. And all the boxes of things. These names. That means... Oh, this is terrible.
Yeah, Paimon, you're like, this is so cute. No, there was a dark truth behind it, Paimon. The missing person's possessions. Let's write down the names so we know who, was there. You discover objects within the containers labeled with the names of those who owned them within the depths of the HQ. The names here must have something to do with the victims in the serial disappearances case. This might be proof that this was their final stop. But how did they get here then? Or how were they treated beforehand? Oh, here we go. Bookshelf. Let's see what's here.
Let's see what's written here. Nothing escapes Detective Paimon's eyes.
Yeah, Detective Paimon, sure.
Callus. Navia's father. Oh, this seems to be an investigation report on him.
It's probably related to his and Jacques' case. Let's see what's in it.
Yep, it's about finding someone to assassinate Jacques and Callus because of a lack of confidence that Jacques himself would go through with it.
Dang, they wrote that down? Shoot.
This should prove the existence of the third person, right?
Maybe. Is there anything else?
We still have not determined the exact content of the key information Callus has passed on to certain members of his organization.
Oh.
The old dog's a real menace to deal with. Even if he abides by the promise he's made to us, he will still have the upper hand.
Good.
He can act whenever he wants to make our lives miserable. The only option left is to remove him from the picture entirely.
Ooh.
I concur. Let's send someone to kill him. He won't declare war as long as we don't touch Navia. Oh, seems like we've got a bunch of correspondence between the higher-ups.
Okay. Why is it just kept here, though? They planned this well in advance.
They're all just so evil.
That's putting it lightly, Paimon. Clues concerning the Callus case that were found inside the bookshelf. The mastermind did not believe that Jacques would do the deed, and thus sent a third party to ensure Callus's death. The content that followed also defined the culprit's motives to some extent. Alright, so we got motive. Got it. Alright, what else we got here? Water. Alright. There's two things here. Let's go over here. Examine the bottles. What is this?
Whoa. There's so much synth here.
Yep.
And so many bottles of ingredients that probably just contain the waters of the Primordial Sea.
There are so many.
Mixing in progress. Ready to drink? Stock sample? Huh. They've also got all the synth pretty clearly labeled.
They sure have. Something tells me that, Marcel made a lot of money off of this.
Whoa! Whoa! There's even fruit-flavored synth?
What? Well, that definitely proves that this is where they produce synth.
Yep, it's super obvious.
But that said, that's concerning. Synth, a popular potion, circulating quite widely. It gives the drinker a very pleasant experience for a short time, but its side effects are equally strong. The producer uses these special characteristics to earn a massive profit from its trade. Alright. We're getting closer to the truth. Last one. Experiment table. Let's see.
What's this over here? Looks like some kind of place for research. Experiment number 16 aims to verify Jacob Ingold's research conclusions on the Primordial Sea and use his theory as a foundation to achieve a breakthrough. The experiment was a failure. No individual managed to resurface from the water from the Primordial Sea.
Okay.
Female specimens 22, 23, and 24 were dissolved.
Dang, okay. So they are trying to bring somebody back from the Primordial Sea. Got it. Oh, Paimon. Calm down, Paimon. I know this is scary, but
Sorry,
this is
Traveler.
part of a detective's work.
Try your best. It's just that Paimon's never read something so scary before.
Paimon, we face first in this. It's okay, come on. I mean, it is dead people, but they're still kind of alive.
In such a matter-of-fact tone.
Because they're serial killers. It's why there's disappearances.
You read the rest. Paimon's too scared to keep going.
Detective Paimon. The goal of the researcher is to save his lover, a woman called Vignier, who was dissolved. Wait!
So that's why he did all of these experiments.
So he did... Oh gosh. That's who Vache is, okay.
Wait, did he really think he'd be able to find a way just by dissolving people over and over? That's just insane!
There's another name here. Vache.
Huh? Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain? Paimon thought he was an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case.
He's the progenitor. He's the person. No, he is the researcher.
You mean Vache is the one who did all of these... experiments?
Yes, he signed off on a bunch of the experiment reports. The voice I heard from the fountain was probably Vignier.
So that's it! Vache was no victim, but personally took his lover and... No, that's not it either!
It was probably an accident
why would
at
he want
first.
people to resurface from the water?
There must be more to this than meets the eye.
In any case, Paimon will write it all down.
Alright, and also take some stuff. Experiment number 16 aims to verify Jacob Ingold's research conclusions on the Primordial Sea and use his theory as a foundation to achieve a breakthrough. But yeah, okay, Vache's experimental records. Got it. Alright, here we go. There's one last thing, isn't there? What's this? The pool. Let's go, pool. But what's in here?
Look! There's an important-looking basin over here.
Yep.
And it's full of water.
Yeah, the water's floating up. That must be the water from the Primordial Sea.
That means this is where they make all the synth. And that special water is the main ingredient. If you dilute it with normal water, you'll get synth. But the pure stuff can dissolve a human.
Yeah, it's really goopy.
Paimon will take notes on this incriminating evidence.
I have cameras, don't I? Can't we just take pictures? Primordial Sea Water Pool. The pool found within the HQ is filled with water from the Primordial Sea. The mastermind can use this to create synth and directly use it to dissolve people. Alright, that should be it, right?
We've looked at almost everything here, and it seems like our theories were spot on. But...
who really is this Vache? Could it be Marcel?
Yeah! We haven't found anything that reveals his true identity.
It's Marcel.
No wonder even Nervalette wasn't able to find anything. Whoever it is probably destroyed everything to do with that name a long time ago.
Using the guards, using his money, I wonder.
That way, even if we bring all this back to the opera, we won't be able to identify the true culprit.
Clever, but maybe not clever enough. Let's look again.
Sure thing. Paimon won't admit defeat to this guy either.
Alright. Now, are we going... oh. Ooh, okay, so... water. Bookshelf. Thing. I would say we would look here again, but... Nothing here. Alright. Not there. What about... Oh, the book... Okay, maybe there was something on the bookshelf. True identity, okay. What about in here? Would there be one called Vache? Yep, okay, so there might be no frog here.
You take that side and Paimon will take this side. Check everything carefully. We'll find something for sure.
Hopefully a trunk named, labeled Vache. After some time...
Ugh, nothing at all. And Paimon can't even find snacks either.
Paimon, no, don't eat anything in here. Paimon, I found it.
Whoa, really? Let Paimon see.
I found a journal.
Vinier. Isn't that Vache's lover's name?
Yep, let's look.
Then you found her diary. Let's see.
Let's see indeed.
It's just a normal diary chronicling their love story. She was so sweet, too. Oh, Paimon feels even worse for her now.
Take a look at this page. She made a list of baby names. Marcel?
So many! A whole page's worth! But they're all crossed out. Was she unhappy with all of them?
I don't know what that is.
The final name she decided on was Marcel.
Yes! Haha!
Wait, but Marcel's pretty old. Has this case been going on for so long that he's Vache and Vinier's grown son?
I don't think so. I figured it out. Let's go, Paimon. I'm not telling you anything.
Hey! Paimon still hasn't figured it out yet.
It's okay. A notebook belonging to a lady named Vigne. She records many stories of her time with her lover Vache. On one of these pages, she prepared many names for their future child, and the name she settled on the end was Marcel. Alright, after obtaining the final piece of key evidence, we race back to the Opera Epiclese. I'm here!
And whose image do you see, Marcel? Is it a man named Vache?
Huh.
Oh, so you do know that name.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
But that's you, Vache.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Navia! We're back!
Hi.
As expected of my partner. I just knew you'd return in the nick of time.
Of course.
Just how often do you intend to flout the rules of this court?
As often as I can, Nervalette. You
It's
can't
all right,
control me.
Monsieur Nervalette. Given their confidence, I expect they've found the crucial evidence.
You're sure right about that. You say you've never heard of Vache. But who are you, Marcel?
But the truth of it, Marcel, is that you've always been Vache.
Aha!
Huh?
Huh?
We've investigated your lair and we already know everything!
Yeah, you couldn't keep us away from that.
After your lover, Vinier, was dissolved, you kept abducting young women to experiment on the hopes of bringing her back to you. You even created Marcel as a new identity and destroyed all records of your past as Vache.
So that's it. Even the villains in opera performances rarely go that far.
Yeah, no, that's like really serious, sir.
And with that, Marcel's motive has now been established.
Yeah.
This information regarding your past also dismantles your prior timing defense.
Because you were never Marcel originally.
Well, Marcel, do you know where you went wrong? You fixated your gaze on the lover that passed away, instead of paying attention to the living people around you. So, you never noticed how we changed, or how we grew as individuals.
Yeah.
You also never understood Boss's real expectations for his daughter.
You got that right.
Or our determination to see things through.
Oh, okay, Silver. Cool.
Your determination.
Uh-oh. He's about to lose his mind.
Mr. Marcel, please speak up now if you would like to defend yourself. Otherwise, the trial will move on to the next stage.
Yeah.
Do you really think I wanted to do any of this?
No, I would assume no, but you still did it, sir. That doesn't excuse it.
Pay attention to you. What for? Have you ever paid attention to me? Ever empathized with my pain?
Well,
ever known how it feels to watch the love of your life dissolve right in front of your eyes?
Sir, that's not the point. Sir, you need therapy. That was very traumatizing. I understand, but you didn't need to kidnap and dissolve many women to do this?
No one helped me. No one even believed me. All those decades ago, even the officers from the Maison Gardiennage were laughing at me.
Well, yeah, but you need to show them proof.
They said there's no way a human being can turn into water.
Oh boy.
So I must have gone mad from grief.
Okay, fair.
Vignère's death was brushed away by all of you as if it didn't matter at all.
Yeah, but you needed to bring the proof. You knew this.
Well, now you know.
Oh my god,
don't
dude.
You?
You could have just shown them that people do dissolve into, like,
too
water.
Late now.
And you had the guards on your side,
All those who were
too.
dissolved are gone forever.
Oh, god.
You only have yourselves to blame. You set up this ornate opera house in pursuit of your so-called justice.
You just wanted revenge.
beloved
I
drama,
understand that too, but still.
turning a blind eye to the suffering of the people. Vignère is dead. We promised each other that we would always be together. Wherever she goes, I will follow.
So Marcel, or shall I say Vache, I've met Vignère.
But I'm not from this blasted place, so I can't be dissolved.
Oh, yeah, right.
No matter what I do.
Right, you're from Snezhnaya. Oh no. What is that?
Hey, is that water from the Primordial Sea that he's drinking?
Yeah, why are you doing that?
I can't dissolve! Can't dissolve! Can't dissolve!
Oh, he's going nuts. Okay.
Do you all see? I can't go! I can't follow! So if I can't go where she is, what choice do I have but to try to bring her back?
Oh, gods. Okay. Totally romantic, dude, but man,
I
you're scaring me.
that. And in the end, that accursed Callus still got the better of me.
Did he?
I spent my entire life living on pins and needles, only to get stabbed by his idiot daughter at the very end.
Dang.
The suspect is exhibiting signs of mental distress.
Yeah, he's losing
Guards,
it.
please restrain him.
Don't touch me! Don't anybody come near me. I still need to save Vignère. I promise. We made a promise. Vignère, please, Vignère. Don't think badly of me.
No, she thinks badly of
All
you,
I want to do is fulfill our promise.
At this point, the verdict of this trial is clear.
Yeah, he's gone
With
completely
Mr.
nuts.
Marcel's
He's
conviction,
omitting way too
the
much
charges
shit.
against Mr. Tartaglia no longer have any basis.
Oh yeah, hooray!
Fine by me. I was in a bad mood, but after a show
Oh my
like
god,
that,
child, please.
I'm actually feeling pretty good.
What do you mean, child?
Traveler, please submit all the evidence you have collected to the guards, so that I might review and summarize the truth behind the serial disappearances case.
Of course, but still, he's losing his mind. Can I tell him something, by the way? Marcel, I've seen Vignère. You want to
The
talk to her?
man now known as Marcel was originally named Vache and worked as an adventurer with his partner and lover Vignère.
Ooh.
During an underwater expedition, Vignère accidentally came into contact with water from the Primordial Sea and was dissolved in front of Vache as a result.
And he was traumatized.
Vache learned of the Primordial Water's existence through the work of others and began to kidnap young women for research, with the goal of discovering a method to restore Vignère back to life. To cover his tracks, he invented the new alias of Marcel and began to operate a business in Poisson. During the course of his research, Vache discovered that a diluted concoction of water from the Primordial Sea can induce feelings of euphoria and began to manufacture and market synth.
Started the drug trade of synth.
However, as he accumulated
Hey,
wealth
Lewis,
to fund
welcome.
his
You
continued
come right
research
at the
and
end,
expanded
so
the scope,
we're
he came
learning
into
about
conflict with Spina
what's
di
happened.
Rosula.
Of the missing girls case.
After exchanging blows with Spina di Rosula for many years, Vache decided to assassinate their president Callus at a banquet. Although the assassination did not go as Vache expected, he was able to turn Callus into the murder suspect by dissolving the assassin he
I
sent
didn't
to
think
the
that you've been
scene.
streaming more often. I've been trying to catch them as much as I could.
And just
I have the
recently,
time.
Vache
Yeah, keep it up,
attempted to
keep up the
frame
good work.
Linny as the culprit of the serial disappearances case, using a similar method.
Yeah, and he keeps trying.
However, his attempt to frame Linny failed, and the power of water from the Primordial Sea became public knowledge.
Yep.
This case also exposed enough of Vache's machinations that he was eventually successfully charged in court.
Yep.
Thus concludes the enigmatic history of the serial disappearances case, with the truth revealed to all.
Yay! Woo! Clap, clap.
The
clap,
Oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding the charges against Mr. Vacher.
All right, here we go. Let's do it. Ticket. Give me the ticket. I need that for not Genshin. Honkai Star Rail. Give it to me. My ticket, no.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Vacher
I'm doing
is
great. Yes, I enjoy streaming. Seeing you lots of fun. Thank you.
guilty.
Guilty. It's okay.
Guards, take Vacher away.
Take him away. However, can I
Good.
tell him something?
It's what he deserves.
With that, the serial disappearances case
Look
is
at us.
over now.
Expert detectives. Expert lawyers.
We really just witnessed history. Who would have thought the true culprit would be such
No.
a polite and well-spoken guy?
We helped Navia bring the bad guy to justice!
Yeah, justice. Still, that doesn't really solve what I've seen.
He's hurt so many innocent
Yeah,
people,
that-
and now he's finally getting what he deserves!
Got that right, Paimon.
Huh? Are you okay?
Navia. Yeah, that's still a bittersweet victory.
Demoiselle, you were absolutely brilliant.
The day our late boss had always hoped for has finally come. You can rest easy now, knowing justice has been served.
Yeah. Yeah. It's finally over.
Yep.
It's all thanks to you guys. And my partner. See, Papa? Spina di Rosula's still doing well with me at the helm.
Yep.
Well now, hasn't this been a most delicious piece of drama?
Oh my god, child.
The villain has been caught, justice has been served, past wrongs have been righted, and it's a big ol' happy ending.
Supposedly. What are you going for, child?
Since it's been such a great show, I'll just let the false accusations against
Oh yeah,
me
because
slide.
he's like a
Either way,
emissary of
I've still
sorts.
got some business to attend to. So, if you'll excuse me...
Business? Wait, child, come back here. Now I'm
Please
suspicious
wait
again.
just one moment, Mr. Tartaglia.
What now? None of this has anything to do with
No
me.
girl is safe. All thanks to Paimon. I don't know about that. She never got it at the end. I was the one who figured it out.
According
I'm the
to court
smart
protocol,
one.
since this trial was initiated due to a charge against you, a verdict must also be made regarding the initial charge before the trial can conclude.
What?
Oh, come on. Is this really necessary? Haven't you already caught the real criminal?
Yeah.
Isn't it time for side characters like me to exit stage left?
Maybe, but we still gotta do it as a formality.
Please respect the laws of Fontaine. This has always been the rule.
All right, but this sure is a lot of hassle. All I need to do is stand over there, right? Let's just get this over with.
Let's see what happens, though. Is he gonna
Through
be...
evidence presented in the public trial that was just held, it has been established that Mr. Tartaglia has no direct connection to the serial disappearances case.
Hooray!
The guilty party has been identified, and thus it is logical to suppose Mr. Tartaglia is innocent of the charges.
Okay.
We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale to render the final verdict on the charges.
Let's see if it works, though. Uh-oh.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Tartaglia is...
Guilty?
Guilty.
What?
What?
Hey! That's not funny! Didn't you just say I'm supposed to be innocent?
You're supposed to be innocent. Ah.
What's with this verdict?
Yeah.
Is your justice machine malfunctioning?
And it probably is.
Huh? This has never happened before. The Oratrice actually returned a different verdict from the
another
Chief
mystery.
Justice.
I mean, have you ever heard of an innocent Fatui Harbinger? Do you think the Oratrice might have just convicted him on general principle?
Dang, that's discriminatory, actually. That's
But
wrong.
weren't the charges about the serial disappearances
Yeah.
case? No matter what else he's guilty of, it shouldn't affect the verdict in this case, right?
Child has been declared guilty by the Oratrice. Just what is going on here?
The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale is, by law, the final verdict of the court. We must accept the guilty verdict.
What?
Guards, please take the suspect
Oh
into
my
custody
God,
per
no.
court protocol.
Ha! Oh, dude. He's about to... Ooh. Something. Here we go. He's about to run away. Go, child, go!
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine.
Yeah.
What a joke.
Yeah, it is a joke. What the heck just happened?
You've got your rules.
He's got his.
Well, I've got mine too!
Of course. Hello? Where'd he go? Okay. There he goes. Go, child, go! Run away! Look at him go. That's my boy. Look at him. Standing against the law. But man, there's a lot of them. Oh god, we're all gonna die. Wait, hold on. Wasn't his thing water though? So why does he have lightning?
He's activating his spell legacy!
Ew, uh-oh. Woo! Hello? What happened, sir? Hello?
I am sorry.
Nervalet!
If you have been wronged, we will find the truth.
Dang!
But the rules of the court must be upheld.
Look at this boy. Look at this strong dad. Oh, he got hurt. Dang, he's strong. Hydro Dragon Supremacy! Hey,
Monsieur Nouvelette, what's going on? Shouldn't they have been cleared already?
He should have, but I have no idea what's going on. Looks like you have another case on your hands.
Apologies. This is also the first time I've encountered such a situation. However, according to the rules established at the conception of Fontaine's court system, the Oratrice's judgment is the final verdict of the court. All I do is follow court procedure. As for why the Oratrice arrived at the conclusion it did,
we're getting to the end
you
of the
should
stream,
probably
but look
ask
at
someone
this.
more knowledgeable than me.
If even the Chief Justice doesn't know, then we have no choice but to ask the Archon herself.
Why are you looking at me? I had nothing to do with it!
I know that, so why are you so defensive?
I don't know what happened there either.
Hey, do you know the update date? Isn't it tomorrow? Farina, are you okay? You sound so distressed.
What does Lady Farina mean by that?
She says she has no idea either, but that's impossible. Didn't she create the Oratrice herself?
Did she?
Yeah, so are the verdicts reliable or not? Can results like this really be called justice?
Dang, what the heck? How is she alive? That's a good question.
My dearest citizens, did you really think we'd allow an incorrect verdict to be handed out in this court?
Ooh.
Did you really believe that the judgment could be mistaken or be the result of some sort of random mishap?
I feel like that's the case, Farina.
Don't tell me. You thought even I had been blindsided
No,
by
stop
the
being confident in this,
Oratrice's
Farina.
result.
You just redeemed yourself. What the heck?
The way she looked just now, it was pretty obvious she had no idea what was going on.
Lol.
However, given the state of things, I shall give you an explanation. Everything that just took place, including my supposed shock and bafflement, was a part of an elaborate performance, with every action meant to stir up drama and excitement.
Please, Farina, do not fall back on this theatrics thing. Stop it.
Of course, for every performance, there is a script.
Is there?
Everything has unfolded exactly as I expected from the very beginning.
Did they?
As the embodiment of the very concept of justice.
Originally?
The Oratrice shall never render an arbitrary judgment. If you thought Child had nothing to do with the serial disappearances case, it is only because you've been blinded by the superficial appearance of innocence.
Oh, gosh.
Everything he's done, not to mention the danger he poses, are beyond
You'll feel bad for him when
ordinary
you're done with the story.
comprehension
We'll see
and
about that.
completely unforgivable.
Right? This court makes Phoenix Wright look great, right?
All shall be revealed in time. You will come to understand my noble intentions, as well as the absolute correctness of the Oratrice's verdict.
Oh, she sounds so evil right now.
Now, having said that, although I hate to leave things hanging in suspense, it is now time
you just want to
for
run
this
away,
performance
my
to
girl.
end. As the lead actress, I shall be the first to take my leave.
Toodaloo!
No, you're just escaping. Get back
So
here.
she chose to make her escape after all, did she?
Yep, exactly, Nervalet. You and I are on the same
So
wavelength.
you're saying we shouldn't put much stock into what she just said?
I guess so.
She probably just put on that performance to save face. As for the truth, it's unlikely that she actually has any idea.
Good job, Nervalet. Way to pull the rug out from under her.
However, please be assured that I will continue to investigate this case in a personal capacity. Just as I promised, if the judgment has been incorrect, we will do our utmost to clear his name.
Well, I'll be part of that. I have his vision, after all.
All right. Even though we feel pretty badly for him, we'll take your word for it for now.
Do you need help, Nervalet?
After all,
Can we, like, stick it by your side for this entire time,
plenty
please?
of bad
Oh,
stuff.
that'll be revealed. I think
So
right
he
into
should
the end
have
of the
known
demo.
we'd go to prison someday, right?
Maybe, but I feel like Shinshaya, I feel this is, like, really bad, and this is... Is this a political maneuver? I wonder. Alright. Yeah, okay, so there we go. We gotta leave the opera house. Claim. We're getting to places, guys. We're going places. Bye.
Oh, Monsieur Nervalet! That power you showed when you took him down. Who are you really?
Yeah, who are you really?
I'm the Chief Justice of Fontaine,
Hold it,
of
lol.
course. If officers of the law lack the strength and capability to enforce it, then it makes a mockery of justice.
Sure. Fair. That's like the most solid answer, but I know that's not it. Who are you, Daddy? Stop calling me Daddy. I am not your father.
Adventure time!
And it's kind of weird. Alrighty. Let's go outside. Let's see what happens. Who will we meet? Hello. Marcel!
Hey, what are you doing? Quick, stop him!
Okay, stop him. Marcel, quit it.
Traveler! Hey! Traveler!
What? Oh, you're calling out for me?
Marcel! What are you doing over here?
Yeah, yo, why aren't you in cuffs?
Stop resisting arrest! Cease, or we'll add another charge to the list.
No, wait! I just want to ask the Traveler something.
What?
I'm not looking to run away. Please, just let me ask
Then
this
why'd you
one
run
small
away
thing.
from the guard?
Go on.
Oh, Nervalet. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna get you.
Thank you. I was being led away when I finally realized something. Where did you first hear the name Vache?
The fountain.
I erased all records of that name. So, unless...
Yeah, it was your lover.
Are you still trying to prove your innocence? Give it up. You've already been convicted.
Yes. I met her.
Really? You did? You're sure? You met her? But how could that be? How did you manage to do it?
It was somewhere around the Fountain of Lucine. Something to do with my sensitivity to the hydro element.
The Fountain of Lucine? Then she's been so close to me all along.
Yep.
And I just never...
Yep. You idiot.
Please give me a chance to talk to her again. Just let the Traveler take me to the fountain to see her one last time. This is the last request I'll ever make in my life. You can do whatever you want to me afterwards. I don't care.
What? Give an inch and you want to take a mile? Do you think serial killers get to make requests like that?
He's got a point.
Paimon agrees. Why should we give him what he wants when he's only done a ton of super terrible things?
This request, is it worth as much to you as your life?
Of course! Wait, no. It's worth even more than my life.
Humans. Will they betray the instinct to live just to satisfy spiritual needs?
Yes.
Very well. I will grant your request.
Dang, okay.
Your Honor, I fear that...
I will go with him. You do not need to worry about any escape.
Trust me. You've seen what I can do.
In that case, I shall leave him in your most capable hands, Chief Justice.
Alright.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens. We can't guarantee this. It will be a good thing. Leave the opera house. Let's go. To the fountain. Team not human, right? But then who is he? Well, I kind of assumed that. He has old hair. But I kind of know because of the Lantern Festival and doing like that last quest thing. Where they were talking about the Lord of Geo. I was like,
Daddies know each other.
Is this the place? You said she's here, but what do I need to do to see her?
Back then, I drank water from the Primordial Sea. It heightened my sensitivity to the hydro element.
Yeah, and even Paimon could hear her after drinking that thing. Didn't you just drink a lot of it on the stage as well? Oh, in that case...
Vache!
There she is!
Ah!
Oh, good, I'm not crazy! It's me!
That's it! So you heard it too!
Good!
Vinier, it's me! It's me, Vache!
Vache? Vache?
I'm here! I'm here! Where are you, Vinier?
Oh.
I'm coming for you.
Hey, wait! Be careful! Hey, wait!
What is he doing? Uh-oh. Is there a
Vinier,
company?
is that you?
Oh, shit.
It's me, Vache! Vinier!
Vache? Why did you come? Didn't I say? You don't need to look for me. You look a lot older than I remember.
Oh,
How
you're
long
right.
has it been?
It's been more than 20 years.
More than 20, yeah.
I've suffered for over 20 years since the day you left.
Poor Marcel.
All
poor
this time,
Vache.
only the thought of
Not
bringing
poor
you
Marcel.
back
Marcel
has
is the
kept
evil
me
one, I'm gonna say.
alive. Nothing else mattered to me. I must be dreaming. Who would have thought I'd get the chance to tell you all of my feelings like this?
So long. So long. 20
Vinier,
years.
you are
I've done
my
20
everything.
years.
I really don't know how I could live without you.
You have to do it, though.
But Vache, if you ask me, this world would be better off without you.
What?
What are you saying?
You murdered many women.
If not for you, I would have finished my law degree
What
and
the heck?
probably become a top-tier attorney one day.
What? What the heck's happening?
If not for you, I would have continued to pursue my love of the arts, and my works would have been displayed in the Palais Mermonia itself.
Wait. Oh no. This is all the girls. Okay. So last time I saw I lost to the man behind the slaughter.
If not for you, I would at least have been able to take care of my mother. And she would
It's
not
just
have
not
grown old
you
and
being
died
there.
alone, with
No, let it
nothing but the tears on her cheeks.
Yeah, no, you took away many lives. Like 21... 20? Like
It's
one
all
a year?
because of your selfishness, Vache. It's all because of you.
You... Wait, you are not Vinier. Who are you?
All of your victims.
You're right. I am not Vinier. I am the sacrifices. Every woman who died by your hand. As our bodies dissolved, our consciousnesses flowed back to the Primordial Sea.
Hooray, let's go!
Our thoughts circulated endlessly within the Primordial Sea. And we were no longer individuals. But we became one. Just as streams of water come together in the sea.
Yep, and now vengeance will be wrought upon your soul.
I'm Cressy. I'm Lemonade. I'm Azine. The only one I am not is Vinier.
Ooh.
Why? But then, where is Vinier?
Where
She
is she?
doesn't want to see you anymore.
Oh, shoot.
Every tendril of her consciousness is avoiding you.
Wow. Well, yeah, because she knows
This is
what
what
you
you get for your selfishness. Your selfishness robbed us of our lives and our futures. You said time and time again that you'd do any and everything for her. But did you ever consider whether she'd want to see you do the things that you did? If she would despise you for what you became?
I mean, here's the thing. If you brought her back, would you have brought the other ones back? And then get charged? Nope. This was a very awful thought out plan, sir.
You are a liar, a heartless murderer, and a cowardly narcissist. The only thing you are not is Vinier's beloved.
Oh, hooray!
From the moment your first victim died and her consciousness merged with Vinier's, she has had nothing but pure hatred for you.
Yay! Hey, wait, what am I doing here? It looks like I didn't meet Vinier back then either. They must have been wanted me to learn Marcel here from the very beginning. Dang.
No,
Emotional damage.
She can't hate me. Let me see her, please. Have mercy.
Do you really want to see her, Vache? You sure about that? That she is dealing with this extra emotional damage. Overkill.
You still don't understand. When I said don't look for me, that came from the real Vignier. She really doesn't want to
guys,
see you
bring her
anymore.
out. Let her unleash that torrent rage. I want to see that.
She also said that because it's her final drop of pity for you.
Woohoo!
She said that because she knew that if you did come here, we will show no mercy to you.
Dang, look at all of them.
Vache.
Vache?
Vache. 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 Vache.
Drown. Later, the guards find that the culprit of the serial disappearances of young women's case, Marcel, has appeared to be. I didn't get to read it all. Several days later, no! Get the Asian pair damage. Your ancestors will come after you, although in this case it wasn't ancestors, victims. Justice was served today. I feel proud.
Finally, we have some time to do shopping.
Haha, yeah, shopping.
Gosh,
what are we doing here?
It's really been a long time since we've been able to relax.
Shopping is stressful in its own way, though. My legs are killing me.
Well met, partner.
It all answered
I
the
knew
question.
something great was going to happen when I woke up in such a good mood today.
Oh.
Even this weather can't put a damper on the demoiselle's mood.
That's good.
It's a pleasure to see you both again.
It sure is to see you. You're so weird, Silver. I'm sorry I suspected you. I mean, I still do, but...
Paimon's already started to miss you.
Yeah, how many days has it been since Vache, went crazy?
Oh,
crazy.
Now that I believe. I'm easy to work with and always bring home the bacon.
Sure.
Who wouldn't treasure having a partner like me?
Wait, are we married? Why do you keep saying this like this? Why did you use that?
Sounds like you're really enjoying life these days, Navia. What have you been busy with since the trial?
You know what, I wouldn't mind that at all. Anyways, yeah.
It's just been one thing after the other. I've been making non-stop trips between Poisson and the courts in Seine.
Of course, you are the boss after all.
Everyone from Spina di Rosula organized a memorial for my father.
Oh, right, his name
was
was
We never held a memorial when he first died, since everyone knew that even if we held one back then, no one was going to come. This time, though, everyone in Poisson, and even many people from the court all attended.
Would win.
So his name's definitely been cleared now. That's what we like to hear.
It's been the dearest wish of Demoiselle all along.
That blasted stubborn fool. I was right to put my faith in him. I'm so glad I didn't give up on the case all those years ago.
Things turned out as well as they could have.
Oh, by the way, I ran into Charlotte just after I left the memorial service.
Oh, yes, the newspaper later. Yeah, what?
Well, maybe it'd be more accurate to say I knew she would be there.
And
there was no way she'd just let me go.
Uh-huh, of course. I don't know why she asked you, though. This was a moment for you.
Huh? So you know Charlotte, too? The Charlotte?
The
Journalist
Charlotte?
from the Steambird?
Why did you put the Charlotte? She's not that famous, is she?
Yeah. Way back when I first became the president of the Spina di Rosula, she was all over me. Wouldn't take no for an answer.
Oh, that's right. She was researching the missing girl's case, and
I believe the story was called "The True Heart of Darkness: Secret Tales of the Yellow Rose."
Ew, that sounds really gross, actually. Like really, what's it called? What's the word for it? Trumped up, I guess.
To
That's
be
not
fair,
it.
though,
there's a different word.
It was a really flattering feature. So, we've been on pretty good terms ever since.
Conflated, that's the word I'm looking for.
She was trying to lean on our friendship to get me to do an exclusive piece on the serial disappearances case.
Aku no Sume. Aku no... I can't remember what that one is. Me, Sume? Something like that. She was trying to lean on her friendship. Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah. She told us about that. She's always been super interested in that case, so now her wish has finally come true, too.
Anyway, I told her to make sure that when she writes about you guys entering the opera house with the critical evidence, that you both sound really cool.
Cool!
Now that's another thing to look forward to.
Okay.
We trust Charlotte's skills with a pen for sure.
Yay, I kinda almost got it.
Oh, and in other news, I also took Clarand out for a meal.
Yay, forgiveness!
Oh, are you two on better terms now?
I hope so.
While you were investigating Vaché's headquarters, Clarand gave testimony on my father's behalf.
Ah, I see.
It was thanks to her that we were able to turn the tide. I wanted to thank her. I mean, there's also no point in being awkward all the time, so we took the chance to reconcile with each other.
Ah, okay. Fair.
Oh, that's great.
I'm glad. Everything's
I also thought
back to
Clarand
better.
wasn't actually a bad person.
Yeah, she's just, you know, true to herself and
It's
strong.
good to have more friends.
Yeah, more friends.
Anyway, now that the case has finally been solved, perhaps it will slowly begin to fade from the public consciousness.
Yeah, Navia, there's still a problem. People can still return back into the water. Like, if you get Primordial Sea over people, it's still gonna turn them back into water, and we still can't get them back. So, we still kind of have a problem.
Oh, actually, there's still one last thing I need to do.
Oh, what is it?
What is it?
I should pay a visit to my father's grave, and tell him the truth of what happened, as well as how it all ended.
I see, for closure.
And on top of that,
That's probably more
just how
emotional,
much
oh boy.
people still look up to him, to this day. That includes me, too.
Miss Navia.
Indeed.
Can I come too?
We want to go too. We also think Callus is a really admirable person.
Yeah, holy cow, he died for you, Navia.
Sure thing. I'd like you two to share the moment with me.
Yes.
After all, without you, there might not have been such a positive ending.
Well,
And in that
that's,
case,
it's gonna be
everyone,
emotional.
let's
Next
be
week's
off.
gonna be wonderful.
Considering the recent weather, we'll be lucky if we can reach Poisson before dark.
Yeah, you're right. It's been raining non-stop for a few days now.
I wonder if someone's sad then, huh? What's happening?
This is where my father's grave
Gosh,
is.
what you're-
To be perfectly honest, even I haven't been back here for a long time.
Well, let's get it swept up and get some, flowers.
Huh? There's someone there already. Wait. That figure. It can't be...
Nervalette?
Isn't that Nervalette?
Yep, that's Nervalette.
Why
Hi.
would the Chief Justice be here? Huh? Navia?
Is she gonna be back to Moat Grave soon? What? Moat? Hi. More grave soon. Ah.
My apologies. I should have asked before coming to pay my respects.
No, you're free to pay your respects whenever, Nervalette.
Don't say that.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I was trying to say there's no need for you to apologize. I wanted to show my father how much I've grown. But still, I doubt I've grown to the point that even the Chief Justice would feel compelled to apologize to me over
Don't
and
cry,
over.
Hydro Dragon. It's too late. Hydro Dragon is still
In
crying.
that case, I will stop apologizing for now.
Don't do this, Nervalette.
You really could use some pointers on understanding human emotions, Monsieur Nervalette. In any case, why did you come to
Hydro
Poisson?
Dragon, don't cry. Judgment is hard.
Well, ever since that day, I've been turning a question over and over in my head.
Oh?
Just what is justice anyway?
Apparently a clown show in that court.
There was once a time when I didn't want to believe that there could be anything more important to humans than life itself. Oh, rather than that, it's probably more truthful to say I didn't believe humans were capable of resisting the most basic instinct of living things.
What?
That they could rebel against their own nature, or consider certain things to be more important than their own lives.
Yes.
Which is also why I didn't stop your father from beginning that fateful duel.
I mean, you're not wrong, Nervalette. He probably would have been like, nah, I'm still gonna go die.
I believed that a truly innocent man would never throw away his life like that. That there was nothing, should have been nothing more important than
Sorry,
one's
it's just
own
ice.
continued survival. But Mr. Callus proved me utterly and decisively wrong.
Oh, look at that velvet ribbon, by the way. So cute.
If not for his sacrifice, the serial disappearances case would have remained unsolved to this day.
Remember, guys, don't try to put the emojis too much. My thing will catch you and then, like, try to delete you for a while.
Mr. Callis made the choice he did for his daughter, for his associates, and for many people completely unrelated to him.
Yep. A true noble man.
And in the end, from a certain perspective, one could say that he did it all
Please say hi to me. Oh, hi,
for the sake of
welcome.
justice.
Hello.
A justice that's higher
Good
than
to see you here, by the way.
life
We're
itself.
playing Genshin, if you haven't noticed. But yeah, hello, blah. Hi, Jimmy.
So, you asked me why I came here.
Mm?
I just wanted to say my apologies to Mr. Callis in person. I should have noticed all of this much sooner.
It's okay, Nervalet. You're just a judge.
This regret has filled me with a sadness that has haunted me for days.
Yeah, so you've been crying, right?
That high and mighty chair in the opera Epiclese indeed insulates one from many important things.
Mm-hmm.
Spina di Rosula, thank you so much
no problem,
for your
Blah.
hard work and perseverance.
I'm sorry for being mad at you before.
Oh, well, yeah, you did lay into him.
So, you're actually
Honestly,
one of those types
memorized
that's
so far,
cold on
really.
the outside, but
well, you got
pretty
no
thoughtful on the
backwards
inside,
E,
huh?
By the way, never that though.
That reminds.
Sorry about that. Self-expression is not one of my strong suits.
Didn't I just say you don't need to apologize?
Ah, so Navia and Nervalet seem to have made their peace as well.
Paimon, why did you say that out loud? I can hear you.
Let's not
They can probably
disturb
hear.
them for now. We can wait till after they're done.
Of course. Stay hydrated, everyone. Dude, we are being hydrated by all this rain. There's so much rain. Oh, the rain's gone. Hooray. I think he feels at ease. Hooray. There he
Paimon's
is.
never paid respects at someone's grave before. Did Paimon do anything rude there?
Paimon, you're so sheltered.
Well, you're not usually supposed to fly around someone's grave.
Huh? Oh, Paimon didn't know that was a thing. But Paimon doesn't know what she would do if she can't fly.
I'm kidding, Paimon.
Oh no. Paimon hopes Miss Navia won't be too mad.
Now the rain and bathwater. What? No, calm down, guys.
Wow, she took it seriously.
Anyway, Nervalet is still standing around there. It's not often that we can catch him alone like this, so why don't we go talk to him for a bit? If we can't talk to Lady Farina, we can at least talk to him, right?
Yeah, I don't think I want to talk to Lady Farina right now. She's being weird again. Alright, Dad. Daddy. Hi. How are you feeling, sir? I know you're sad, but it seems like you're better
it's
now.
you too. Did Miss Navia invite you to come pay your respects to her father?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We ran into Navia on the streets today, so we just followed her here.
Yeah, we did it, known though.
I
so
see.
We didn't sneak around.
Then
That's
is
what I
there
mean.
something that I can help you with?
No, I just want to see how you're doing, Papa.
Well, it's pretty hard to run into you like this since you're usually super busy. So we figured we could try to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Please feel free. Though outsiders, you helped us solve one of the greatest mysteries in Fontaine.
We sure did.
And it would be my pleasure to return the favor.
Yay! Alright, he's on our side.
About water from the Primordial Sea.
So, at court, the bad guys referred to that special water as water from the Primordial Sea, but what is it really?
Yeah, what's the water about?
Truthfully, that name is already quite accurate.
Okay.
I can only surmise that Vacher and his ilk only learned of its nature and existence after extensive research.
So it's just a thing that happens to be here?
There used to be a special sea on the surface of this
I don't
planet.
remember what this is.
The nature of its
Something
seawater was rather different from that of the sea we know
Mitsu?
today.
No. Yeah, Su. Mitsu. Omizu. Water, right? Okay, special sea on the surface and the nature of the seawater. Okay.
Most of Tevat's life forms were first born in that special
Ah,
sea.
so primordial. That's
You
what
could
that
say
part
it nurtured
is,
much of the life on this planet.
Huh. So it really was where everything began.
Probably say water with
It
your
makes
verb
sense
on.
to call it primordial then.
But today, the primordial sea no longer exists on the planet's surface.
Uh-huh, but it looks like it's deep within.
What Vacher discovered must have been some kind of special case, or a remnant from a truly ancient age.
Yeah, but why would it be there then?
Huh. So that's how it is. Oh, you really know everything, Monsieur Nervalet. But if that's the case, then Why would people, at least people from Fontaine, dissolve in that kind of water?
Yeah, what's the deal with that? And are you going to make sure that no one dissolves in that water again?
Indeed. Why would the Primordial Sea, which was known to engender and nurture life, suddenly reverse itself and devour life instead?
That's another mystery on our plate. That's number 2 I got put on my list.
That also doesn't match my understanding of this world and its laws.
Oh.
There must still be some unknown secrets around the people of this land.
Ooh, secrets. That means treasures to find.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
Yes. I want to ask you about the prophecy that has been circulating.
That the sea levels will rise and everyone will be dissolved in water, leaving Farina crying alone on her throne, but the sins of the people will be finally washed away for good.
Yes, that one.
Does that appropriately summarize the version you've heard?
Yes.
That's right. It was Linny that told us back then. And
I'm just wondering how this is going to converge all these little pieces. I want to ask, are you single? What? No, I'm not. Wait. Oh, what? Hold on.
Yes,
are we talking about
up to the present, I think we reached a point where we have no choice but to confront this prophecy directly. Rumors have it that this prophecy is rooted in the last words the former Hydro Archon left to the world before she passed away.
Right. She wouldn't be the only Hydro Archon.
A prophecy? Of the former Hydro Archon? Wow. This is the first time that we've ever heard of it.
Yeah, so Farina... Wait. Did Farina build the Oratrice, or was it the first Hydro Archon?
2 parts of the prophecy have already proven correct.
Got it. I was like, what is going on?
The rising sea levels and the ability of the people of Fontaine to be dissolved.
I kind of got it at the end.
We should be more vigilant and stay on the watch for further signs. Speaking of the prophecy, Farina has also always taken it quite seriously. Indeed, she has been collecting information and intelligence from across Tevat for this purpose.
This is probably why she's so freaked out right now.
If the rumors were true, then perhaps this prophecy is the conundrum left to Farina by her predecessor.
But with Farina being the way she is, can we really trust her to solve it?
Yeah, no, she's freaking out right now, so this is not going to be good.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
What? Okay, I love you, Nervalet. What about Child? How are you feeling
My
about
apologies. My investigation has still not reached its conclusion.
I figured as much. Do you need my help? I'll help you out. I'll stick by your side. Genshin players. Oh my god, they looked at each other's ship. Yeah,
However,
no, you're not wrong.
I still believe the judgment of the Oratrice was not rendered arbitrarily.
Yeah, what is this?
But you also said you thought he was innocent.
He might be, but this also might be a thing to, like, put everybody into war.
For many years, I have been quite aware that the Oratrice does not simply mechanically repeat the verdict that I give on each case.
Okay.
As a divinely created mechanism, the people's unified faith in the concept of justice is integrated into it.
Okay, but that's problematic then, if that's the case.
Not only can it produce the incredible power of indemnitium, but it likely also possesses other traits, such as self-awareness.
That's not good.
Which is all to say, I have been prepared for a situation like this for a long time.
Well, it happened, so what are we gonna do?
So when Linny told us that he heard a human voice from the room where the Oratrice's core is stored...
Wait, yeah.
I was not aware such a thing had occurred.
Oh yeah, whoops,
Perhaps that could serve to prove my conjecture. I will add that to the list of items to investigate.
I was like, wait, hold on, did we not tell him about there was a voice in there?
In any case,
yeah,
I am inclined to believe that the
there.
Oratrice does have a methodology all its own. We just do not have enough information. Based on Farina's reaction, I doubt even she had any idea what was going on.
Yeah, no, she didn't.
She managed to bluff her way through it, though, with her time-tested twin tricks of bravado and drama.
You sound so tired, Nervalet.
While we do intend to get to the bottom of this, for now, we regret to say that the Fatui Harbinger will just have to bide his time in the fortress of Meripede.
Well, hopefully he'll be fine. He's tough. But is he prison tough?
If we did incorrectly convict him of crimes he did not commit, we will most certainly compensate him to the fullest extent allowed by the law.
Of course. I don't know what that means, but Child's probably going to be angry and he'll probably want to fight Clarond over and over
again. If you ask Paimon, the only compensation he'll want is a no-holds-barred fight with you.
Actually, that's a good point, Paimon. You did just smack him on the head.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
About my sibling. The last thing.
Your sibling?
Yeah.
Another blonde-haired traveler?
Yep.
I'm sorry, but I've never seen anyone who matches that description.
Really? Nobody blonde at all, or blonde with my type of clothes?
If he ever stepped foot in Fontaine, I'm sure he followed our laws to the letter, and had no reason to appear on the stage of the opera Epicles.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
Oh. I have no more questions.
Very well. It was my honor to provide you with what answers I could.
Of course.
I very much enjoyed conversing with you.
Me too. Let's do this again.
It will soon be time for me to leave this blissful tranquility behind and return to Palais Memoria.
Of course.
You really are super busy, Monsieur Neuvillette. Paimon thought you only came here to pay your respects today because you had the day off.
Day off?
Crime and villainy do not have the day
Oh
off,
gosh darn it.
and so justice must work around the clock as well.
Sir, you need a
This
vacation.
is merely the nature of a justice's work.
Oh no.
Alright. You've got a point.
Yeah, come on. Dude, you need another person to handle this too.
Huh? Paimon just noticed that the rain has stopped.
I wonder why. As light rain falls without reason. Alright, there we go.
You know, we've been walking around for a while now. Why don't we go back to the Spina di Rosula base in the court of Fontaine and have a rest?
We could do that. Or I could pull. Is that pull? What do you mean pull?
Oh, ow.
Hold on. Hold on, Paimon. I could pull. Okay.
Where did that come from?
Let's see. Okay. Ding. Hello, Albedo. I'm not gonna pull for Shiori or Ito. I don't care for that. I want Albedo. I must do 7 days. This is gonna be the lion's roar. I can do it. I believe in me. Ah! Dang it. Okay. Debate club. Cool steel. Yeah, sure. Her shadow. Her shadow. Come on. Eh? Oh! Kaya! Hi! Okay. Cool. Okay. I'll take that. Come on. I don't think I have enough for it. Nope, I have to do 2 more. Okay, so next week we're gonna do this again. That's gonna be... we'll see if I can get 20 at least. But yeah, alright, so here's the thing. Before we go, I think I was supposed to help somebody. I don't know if you're still here. If you are here, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to him as soon as I... Hold on first. Kaya. Here we go. Constellation time, Kaya. Excellent blood. Yay. Nice. Alright.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
What would you like? Okay, you would like to join?
Or not.
From Kazuya stuff?
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Yeah, so we're gonna do that before we go. Whoa! A treasure chest. I will leave that for tomorrow though. The thing is, I've been trying to take this as slow as I can so I can grab things. I'm gonna stay here for a while, of course. Now that I'm like into the groove of it, it's been nice. Also, I see that. You can't trick me. I see you. Come here. I will climb over this way. I need to climb up. Okay, let's see. Carefully. Carefully. Just give me a hot second. Okay. Carefully, carefully. Ooh. No! Okay, cool. We're safe, we're still good. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Wait, where is it? Hello? I know it's here. I saw it. Oh, no, there it is. I see it. Climb up. Climb up! Bennett. There we go, Bennett. Good. Okay, carefully. got this. We got this. Either way, like, even if we don't do Kazuha, there's still, like, more things to do. So let me see. Who would the other thing be? It would be this, yes, of course. Because I do need to get her up. The other thing is, that's for later. Farmer's Son's later too. Razor I do need to get up. Well, but I got it. Stretch out, wolf boy, stretch out. Cole I would like to get up a little bit more, but I just need that. That's all I need for her. Chevrouse, of course, I would love to have, but we're ready for her. What am I missing for stuff, honestly? Like, I'm ready, apparently. Yeah, no, the thing is I would like to collect some stuff. Okay. If you would like to join me, come join me. We just click on this for a moment. There you go.
Let's go find some treasure.
Hello, welcome. Hopefully you won't fall off the edge of this. We'll see. Hey, look! Nice. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna go...
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Let's see. I mean, I do need to farm things, for sure. But the other thing that I need to do is, this. I need to get a lot of XP stuff, so just follow me down here to the desert, and we'll go. And we'll just fight, because I just need so much of it. Also, I'm hoping to get, like, the, robots, because the robots are good. Oh, well, welcome, welcome.
Adventure time!
Alright, here we go. There is a light mist about this place. Okay, I got... Oh, it worked! Ah! No.
Let the show begin.
Sir, get out of here. Hey,
Adventure time! Let's light it up!
I only have my 2 people. They're not good unless they have 2 hitters. Well, actually, no, this is fine too. Come here, come here. Where are you going?
Here we go.
Nice. Venti. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Let me change my people first. I need to get Navia out. Navia. Navia. Switch. I have been meaning to switch out for a different Hydra though, by the way. But we'll see about that. Ah!
Light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Back him! What the heck? Whoa! Is that Rhaenyra? What the absolute heck was that? Well, there's more of them yet. Let's go. Come here!
Right there.
Alright, go, Cannons! He's got a shield on him, darn it! Come on. Alright, perfect, thank you. Woo! Gotta love it when you have people come together like this. Hold on, let's go ahead and do this. Thank you. Alright, and then we move over. Alright. To the east. Alright, let's get ready. We can do it. I believe. Ding! Oh, this is mushrooms! There's a lot of them. Woo! Jesus, Yamiya is really good with farming. Okay, I see. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Always good to have that. Okay, let me see. There is something I could do as well. Besides this. But we're going this way.
Off we go! Adventure time!
There's a thing here. Hello? No, come back here. Come near me.
Let's light it up!
Blow it. Away. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Interesting potatoes.
Adventure time!
Where is it?
Off we go!
Oh, hey! What's up, Cookie? How are you? Good to see you. we are doing things, I guess, over here. Oh, this is wrong. Go over here. Go over. Nope. We are I'm almost done with my stream, by the way. I just wanted to go get some stuff. It's easier for me to get things when people are here. I'm also waiting for a uh-oh. Avoid! Give me the wheat. Alright, go around. The thing is over here. Ooh, another one. Sand stuff. You're doing good? Good, good, good. You made a new video? Alright, I'll go check it out after this. What up? Come here. There we go. I will go check it out, like I said. Okay. And here we go again. Ley line. Oh, here we go. Not what I was wanting, but you know what? That's fine. Get out of here. There we go. One. Alright, and then boom. Got him. Perfection. Thank you. How many am I getting, by the way? About 10 of them each time, but like in different things, different modes or whatever. Okay. Alright, good. Where is it? Okay, it's up that way. Okay, turn her out this way. Just gonna keep following this through the desert. Let's go! Hi! Oh, you guys. Alright, let them out. We can do it.
Some target practice.
Perfection.
Yahoo!
Yeah, yoo-hoo. Got him.
But we'll meet again.
We will? Alright. Okay, let's see. There's one more thing I need to do. It's probably... Let me see. Two. It's not that. It's not that. I can get her there. Okay, Janyan. Okay, we're gonna go... What was that? What was that? Venti be like, suck. Yeah, no, he's definitely doing a lot of good work. Okay, so we're going over here.
We've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
Nope, over this way. Come here, Yulia. What's going on? Oh yeah, we're fighting. So basically I'm about to end the stream, but I have to do a bit of a collection first. So we gotta fight some bosses, and I need to collect some things. Alrighty. Let's go. Well, before we do that, let's go ahead and grab some food so I can hit them harder. Yeah. Eat that tofu pudding. And then the other thing is,
My time with the Spinas taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
Alright, let's go. So yeah, we're gonna go fight this little dragon over here. There's a new area that we can get to. I'm just slowly gonna go here. Wee! Hello there, little dragon. Not dragon. What are you? What are you called again? There's like a specific name for you, and I can't always remember what it is. But we're going for it. Suani, that's it. A Suani. Let's go!
Order guide.
Alright, nice. Hi there, Zhongli. Oh no. That was a bit much. Okay, hold on.
Getting here.
Oh no. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Better heal. There we go. Got him. You got it. Good. We can do it. One go. Come on.
Getting here.
You can do it.
Commencing cleanup.
Boom. Got him. Easy. Thank you. This is why I like doing this with y'all. Perfect. Okay, touch the blossom. There we go. More of those. Okay. That's one, and then there's one last thing to do. What was it? It was... Well, I need to heal, but two, I need to... Right, no, I was at the right path. Okay. That's done. You have to at least have it all at level 70. Yep. Oh.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Okay, let me see this. Okay, this one. Today's not Tuesday though, unfortunately. So I cannot do that one yet. It's not Wednesday, unfortunately. We can't do that one yet. Let me see. Okay, ascend that. Okay, just ascend. Go. There you go. It was just I was just sitting and you had to go and wreck it. Yeah, no, it's wrecking it is fun. Okay, hold on. Do I need to get this? Nope, that's Wednesday. So nope, can't do that one yet. What about you? That's Wednesday as well. Okay, not that one. That's Wednesday. No, Wednesday. Maybe here?
Our bond is...
You know, we might as well just go to it and just get it. So yeah, follow me. We're going over to... Wait, we're... Okay, hold on. Go back up. Alright, we're going over... Which one was it? It was either this one... Oh yeah, this
Stand with
thing.
me.
Okay, that's one of them.
I want to spend some time at the bottom of the sea. In peace and total silence.
Okay, and then there's this one. Wait, what's this again? Okay. Yeah, this one. Let's go. Okay, one last one, guys. One last one, and then we're good to go. I don't remember if I need you specifically, but I think we're okay. Okay, yep, level 80, co-op. Yep, confirm. And then we're going to, nope, we're gonna switch. I'm gonna get you. Okay. Let me know if we're ready to go. This domain has hydro. Oh, okay. Let me know when you're ready. Good, good. Okay, let's go. We should be fine. I also should still have the effects of my last food. Yeah, I have my... Okay, let's go. Touch. Let's do it.
Hey! Getting here!
Come on, sirs and madams. Those slimes and more slimes. Get in here.
Frost is coming!
Get in here.
Eyes on me!
Woo. What? No. Here. Yep, that's it. Get in the middle with all the reactions. Yeah, that's what we want. Yeah. Okay. Oh, You got it. Hold on.
Going under.
We can do it. No, whatever the frick that is, I ain't going. Come here.
Fire hazard.
Wait, are there are two of them. Okay. Come on, sir. There we go. Come on. There you go. That's it. Thank you. Get him. One. Here, I'll work on this boy over here. Okay. Come on. You gotta do two. There we go. Get him.
Frost is coming.
We can do it. Woo. There we go. Reaction to the max. No. You're not getting back. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. Whew. Hard work. But quicker work than usual. Nice. And we got this. Alright. I don't think I have enough. Do I? One more time. Let's go. Let me eat first before I do that, though. Eat. Sure. Some delicious imported poultry. What? Okay. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. If you eat monsters in a row, you got it. Gonna be that hard?
Commencing cleanup! Get in gear!
Yep, there you go.
Coming.
Perfect. Nice. Woo! Oh boy.
Have it one.
Wait, you handled that? I have to eat. I'm sorry. I just realized I'm so... Alright, here we go.
Eyes on me!
There we go. Good. Ready to go. There it is. Let's go.
Get in gear!
Alright, go.
Frost is coming!
Get it.
Going under!
Go,
Hey,
freeze.
get in gear!
Freeze, melt. Freeze, melt. There we go. Oh, Conquerors is really going. Hold on. Come here. Oh gosh. Okay, there you are. Come on. Ow. Get me out of here. There we go. One down. Almost there at least. Go. There he is. Alright. Reset. We're ready to go. Oh my gosh. Come on.
Get in gear.
Frozen. Good. Come on. Just freeze him up. There we go. That's what I wanted. Get him. Fire.
Fire hazard.
That's it. Overload. Ah, perfect. And that's all she wrote. Thank you very much for helping me, Neferteta. Okay, what did we get? Dang it, come on. Okay, but in any case, that should be it for today, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for, like, witnessing what's been happening in the Fontaine story. It really is living up to its, like, name of, like, being a really good Genshin story. So hopefully, it will all become apparent of where all of this is leading, because now we gotta go save Child from, you know, defamation and everything, and, you know, being accused of stuff. So that'll be next week. Tomorrow, though, I will be streaming again. This time I'll be streaming Baldur's Gate 3. We're returning to the Idol run, and, well, since we finished up, you know, what happened last time, we're going to go and find out if we can cross over to Baldur's Gate without, you know, dying overland. So yeah, that'll be that. And then on Thursday, we're doing Honkai Star Rail, of course, and Friday is, of course, our Final Fantasy Friday night. So if you want to join me on those days, please do. I would really appreciate it. Also, for those who subscribe, thank you for subscribing. I very much appreciate that. Let's go ahead and look at the thing.
Wherever the tide takes me.
I think it was like 321
so
the last
long
time
as the light of the heart
Thank you for subscribing.
shines.
I really appreciate it.
I'll always have a home
if you also like the
return to.
video and like Genshin content, please like the video so that way my content goes and basically gets sent off to the algorithm. Because I would love to have like 350 subscribers before the month is over. That's a tall order to ask, I know, but I want to give it a shot. Like, a lot of you have been so supportive. I really appreciate it. But yeah, that should be it for now. Once again, thank you, Neferteta. Thank you for everybody for coming in. Thank you, Commander. Thank you, Little Ricky. Thank you, Oixia. Thank you, Blah. Thank you, Sparky. And thank you, Kami, for coming in, and Lewis. And Adichao, yes, and Yamashina Ryu. There is a lot of you, and Metajo, of course. It's like, so many of you came in today. Dereko, of course, came in here as well, and then also Runic. And also Lolly. Well, at the beginning, I very much appreciate it. And also Zaki. Always love you guys being here. It really, like, encourages me to keep doing this. But yeah, I will see you next time. So, this is AkiAme Autumn, signing off. Have a good night, everyone.